You guys, I can't see the chat. Hold on a sec. My hair's going crazy. Let me look at the chat real quick. Good morning. Oh, gotta look at the comments. There we go. Let's see. Oh my goodness, look who's here. There's Lori and Joanne and Debbie and Deneen and Kathy and Gina and Dawn and Rita and David and Kathy and Joy. Good morning. And Camille, good morning. Happy birthday,
Good morning.
Camille. Good morning, my own utopia. Okay, so you guys, I can see the chat, but I can't see Kim. Hi, Kim.
Hi.
Hi, Sue.
Oh, you got the chat over my face.
Yes. And Rose and Jamie and Granny D.
Good morning. Thanks.
I'm looking around at my yarn room, you guys, and it's craziness.
Not as crazy as mine.
Oh, my God.
It's okay. I guess it just needs to be reorganized again.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. Which is fine. Good morning, everyone. Let's see. Who is here? Let's give it a looky-loo.
I have bedhead.
You do?
Yeah, I have total bedhead.
I have makeup.
You have makeup head?
I have makeup on.
You wore makeup? Very pretty.
I did. Yep.
Kim, how are things at Casa de Sicko?
Casa de not sicko anymore.
Yay!
Sicko has left the casa. Thank goodness. Stephen went back to preschool yesterday, and that was the first time since he started preschool that I haven't had a sick kid home with me.
Oh my gosh.
So, and it's the first time that I actually, well, Skylar missed the bus yesterday, so I did bring her to school. But outside of that, which was not a fault of anybody in this house, let's just say that nature called at the wrong time.
Right.
And I dropped her off and then dropped Stephen off. So it's the first time that I've had a semi routine, although normally she would get on the bus. So that was like, oof. And then, like, I'm pretty sure Steve doesn't listen to me.
Like Big Steve or Little Steve?
Big Steve.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think even though I've told him over and over and over again that Stephen is only in school for 2 hours and 15 minutes.
He thinks that you have...
No, he was getting mad that I wasn't getting a lot of stuff done when he was at school. And I'm like, how much time do you think I really have?
Mm-hmm.
You know, by the time I drop him off, I have to wait in the line to drop him off. He can't just walk in. He's 3, you know?
Right.
And then I have to drive back there to get him. I really only have like maybe an hour and 45 minutes, which is not a lot of time.
No.
I think he thought he was there all day. Because he said, wait, he's not on the same schedule as Skylar was last year or the year before? I'm like, no, Steve, he's only there for 2 hours and 15 minutes. So he was getting rip shit at me because he thought that he was there all day. I'm like, do you pay attention to anything I say? I'm like, whoa. Woohoo! Hey, but guess what?
What?
It was enough time for me to go to film 2 yarn locations yesterday. Ching ching.
I know, those videos are so good. Especially the Michaels.
Mommy needed some squishy therapy.
Yeah, and you got a lot of it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so happy for you. I went to check my Michaels and they didn't have it yet. I'm seriously thinking about driving to Topeka today. But I can't. I can't till Monday. I can't till probably Tuesday. I got a bunch of stuff to do.
Wendy, you live in Virginia, but hold on. You were in Salem, Mass a few days ago. Awesome. You love New England. Woo. Motherhood is the toughest job, Steve. Yeah, well,
Right.
Don't get me started.
Oh.
That's cool. What were you doing in Salem? Were you just checking out the well, it's not October yet, so it's not haunted happenings. What'd you do in Salem? Oh, you need to spend the day editing? Yeah, I know Emily men have selective hearing, but that's kind of a big deal. Thank you. And I'm wearing a vintage thrifted sweater also that I'm very happy about.
You do look very pretty this morning, Kim. I just turned the chat off.
Say it's like it's got shoulder pads.
Ooh.
Super 80s, man. This was last year. It was I think it was Goodwill for like $2 or something.
That's nice.
Wait a minute. What does that say? Hold on a second.
Let me find my other phone.
I know. I was so surprised too seeing anniversary cakes. Joy, the new Karen Big Donut is out for the OGO.
I saw that. I actually saw that at Michael's.
What big donut? The regular donuts?
The 4-weight.
Oh, I saw that. I saw the blanket one at my Michael's.
Yeah. Well, they had the blanket and then the 5-weight, but they just got the 4-weight.
Oh. Hi, Carrie Dwayne. How are you?
Good morning, everyone.
Yes, the babies are doing better. The sicko has left the casa. Thank you.
Yay!
Hopefully, mommy doesn't come down with it. Hi, Reggie. How are you?
Good morning, Reggie. Well, I'm looking for you guys. Whenever I enter my yarn room now, things immediately get lost. I am filling all of my mystery bags today. And I'm going to put them up on my,
It's a mystery, except to you.
Right. Because I've got to make room.
Oh, cool. Let's see. Wendy was vacationing in Manchester, New Hampshire, I'm assuming. Gloucester, Mass, and Mystic, all over. Went on a witch history tour. Did you go to the aquarium? Or did you just go down to the waterfront? And did you get a Mystic pizza? Did you go to the castle in Gloucester?
That's the name of a movie.
That's a real place in Mystic, Connecticut. That's where it was filmed.
Really?
Yes, really.
That's neat.
Lori, we'll never know. Do men's ears actually work, or are they just for show? Oh, boo.
Don't get me started.
Yeah, the chocolate fountain color was pretty. Yes, I agree. It should have been called Autumn something. That is Divergent Crafter. If you were around last year, they're the same weight and yardage they were last year, so they're a 6-weight. Although I really consider them more of a 5-weight personally. What do you think?
Yeah, I would think of them more as a 5-weight.
I feel like they're being buku generous on the size there.
Yeah.
Reggie, you have 2 yarn orders that just arrived. Can't decide if I should open them now or schedule a live later. Ooh, Reggie, do it live.
Yeah, do it live.
Where are they from? I know you've gotten some new affiliate stuff going on. I saw the ice, and then there was I don't remember the one recently you posted.
In case they need glasses. I like that.
What?
Bev said, why do men have ears? In case they need glasses.
That's wicked funny because hold on to that for a thought for a second. So they did this at Steve's Union Hall. They're going to be one of the main places here in New England that's going to do training for the ocean wind, like Cape Wind and stuff that's been all over the news. The big windmills out on the water. And so they're doing some VR training for it.
Mm-hmm.
And they actually brought in like Oculus Rift glasses and stuff for them,
Oh, wow.
for Steven, the business manager, and the apprentice director to try.
Mm-hmm.
And Steve's like, why is everything in here blurry? And the guy was like, well, do you wear glasses? He's like, no. And then he's like, should you? Which I am going to die when he gets glasses because he has
Okay.
no idea. No idea. This has been me since 5th grade.
Right.
Hey, how's it going? Oh,
No clue.
I'm starting to cry at how funny that was. And my makeup's gonna run down my face.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Don't do that.
It's fine. But yeah, I'm like, haha. He's like, I have to go to the eye person. I'm like, okay, enjoy that dilation. That's gonna be fun. He's like, what?
Could you imagine if he had to have a baby?
He'd be like, keep it in there. I'm done.
Yeah, I'm so done.
Oh, Ed, you've been to the Seaport in Mystic? Yeah, it is beautiful there. I also like walking around the little shops there near the aquarium. Oh wait, ooh, the chat's very jumpy today. I don't know.
I love that, Wendy. She says she went to Hobby Lobby and pulled up my last Hobby Lobby haul to see what I should buy. Yay! Hey, did you go on a 30% off week?
I don't know if that's because she was over here and she doesn't have it near where she is.
Ooh. Yeah, I love the Hobby Lobby yarn. You know what yarn I am loving so much right now, though? Here, a little mini yarn review. This yarn the Horizon that I got in the mail.
I thought you were going to say that was Plymouth Hotcakes. That's kind of what it reminds me of.
Yeah, it does look like it, but it's the Hobby Horizon 100% premium anti-pilling acrylic. This is amazing. It's so, I love this yarn.
Mm-hmm.
I'm making a little baby hippie hat out of it.
Oh, how boho.
Yeah, it's a little boho baby hat. And then I'm going to make an adult one.
Oh, yeah? You have enough for the same one?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm hoping to have it ready for the...
Hold on. You should make... Is that for Emmy?
Yeah, this one's for Emmy.
You should make one for her sister.
Yeah, I'm going to make one for Abby, and I'm going to make one for me.
Not her mother?
Well, I'll get my pictures with the grandkids with it and then give it to Mom.
Okay.
But her mom will not appreciate it nor wear it.
Will she wear it for a picture? And then give it back to you?
Yeah, she'll wear it for a picture.
Especially if the kids have the same ones on.
Yes. Oh, Janine says make it using the messy bun hat. That's
a good idea.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Somebody just said they've got a Divergent Crafter. My Color Mart order is coming today. 3 floppy cones of 350 grams of 90% merino, 10% cashmere. Got it all for $32. Oh my gosh.
Awesome. Excuse me, I'm sorry.
Oh, yes. Oh, wait a minute. The yarn or the little hat? Reggie says, can I show it again?
It's a Hobie yarn. Get excited, Reggie. Oh, Lisa, Kim, you should be so proud. I got 2 anniversary cakes for the price of 1. Woo! Coupons and rewards. No, I think yes. I don't know. I don't think Michael's is open right now.
Wait, oh no, yeah, but yesterday you got 2?
It says coupons and rewards. Good for you.
Oh,
Love Crafts is your new affiliate. Right. I just couldn't remember which one it was. So you have Hobie, Love Crafts, and Ice, correct, Reggie? You are just rolling in the yarn affiliates. Good for you.
That is awesome.
You got your Lion Brand mystery box. Was it the same yarn that everyone's been getting? I have to watch that later.
Oh, what yarn has everybody been getting? And do they have more?
In the Lion Brand mystery boxes?
Yeah.
You haven't watched Crystal unbox a bunch of them?
No. There's only so many hours in the day.
I mean, she's done them on multiple videos now. That's why I'm asking. So there's usually 3 twisted cottons. There's 3 of the cotton ice cream yarn. And then there's usually 3. Can't remember the other one, but she literally had she had so many of the ice cream yarns. Only the last time it was a little bit different. I was just like, whoa, it's a lot of the same thing. Right, Dee? I ain't paying $35 for that stuff. Not happening. Wendy, which Hobby Lobby did you go to? Was it near you or out here near me? I meant Lisa, not Alyssa. Okay.
Rick needed to go outside and go to the bathroom.
Shocking. You have so many of the horizon, but not this color. Ooh.
Wait a minute. Who said that?
Reggie. You have a Hobie yarn that Reggie doesn't have. That's a miracle. Oh.
What?
You have Hobie color that Reggie doesn't have.
Oh.
And I said, that's a miracle. It would look so good on your shelf behind you, Reggie.
Yes, I got this. Veronica sent it to me.
Oh, that's so nice.
Oh, Lori's working on the spider mosaic square from last week's Yarn Hookers. Oh, Lori, I want to see it when you're finished.
Oh, Hobie's live today or tomorrow at 2. Reggie says right after your anniversary. Okay, tomorrow. Yeah, I just have been underwhelmed by the $20 boxes, David. I gotta be honest. Oh, really? They only let me be on an affiliate because they got the designs for free to use on their blogs. Which one? All of them? That's interesting.
Oh, yeah. I saw that David. I was like, David, I immediately thought of you when I saw that.
Oh, you were in Gloucester. Okay, so you're out near Salem. Oh, you missed out on specialty yarn shops? That sucks. I hope you got to hit up some vintage shops. There's some awesome stuff in Salem. Mine mirrored what everyone seems to be getting. 3 mandala, 3 ice cream, 3 basic stitch. Okay. Oops.
And that's what, like 3 of each?
Yep.
I mean, for $20, I guess that's, not bad. But when they have sent them out for $10, I'd rather get it for $10. Kelly is listening in from the funeral home. Good morning, Presley. I hope we're a little more lively bunch. Good morning, Mama G.
Ooh.
Life in Yarn. Yes, please smash those thummies.
Oh, Seabrook. Okay. Hey, so Seabrook. Funny story about that town.
But so much of the highlights. What are the highlights?
What?
Oh, Wendy says she was in Seabrook, New Hampshire.
Oh, highlights is a new Yarn Bee yarn.
A new what?
A new Yarn Bee yarn. It's called Highlights.
Oh.
It came out after the reset.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Somewhat of a shimmer to it.
Yeah. Oh, I love that. I've got some of that. I love it so much. And it's so soft.
Wendy was in Seabrook, New Hampshire when she went to Hobby Lobby. It's a funny story about that town. So did you know there's a nuclear power plant in that town? Steve's worked there before. Woohoo! Nuclear power. But it's right near the sea, so it's nice.
Good morning, everybody who's coming in. Oh, I like that name, Coffee and Flames.
Ooh, you're going to the Adirondack Yarn Festival next weekend. Woohoo! That's exciting. Love that.
Every time I hear Adirondack, I think of the chairs.
Mountains in New York.
Good morning, Crafty. Good morning to everybody who I haven't had a chance to say good morning to. Lisa says she's sitting in her truck crocheting while her spouse is fishing again in Manhattan, Kansas. Oh, Ambi, I did get your message, and yeah, I'm gonna DM you back about that. Reggie, so how many superheroes do they have, and what radioactive animals were they stung by? What? Are you talking about at the nuclear power plant?
Stuff.
Wendy, my husband was project manager, I believe, on that power plant outage. Hi,
What?
Vera.
Which power plant outage, Wendy?
Ooh, gotta untangle the yarn. I was wrong. It's not in Glen Falls, but rather Greenwich, New York.
Oh, okay.
You guys, the yarn barf is real this morning up here in my house. Reggie, yes, that was about the town with the nuclear power plant. You know what? Kim probably got stung by by an animal that was on yarn, and so now she has super yarn powers.
Yeah, I wish I could go like this and it would be organized.
Oh, that would be so. Yeah, but then what would the fun in that be? Because then it's like, oh, all the playing is already automatically done.
Well, then it would be more crochet time.
Well, that's true. Yeah. This is true. David, yarn barf is why I usually don't care for center pull skeins. Give me a cake. Yeah, this one was a cake, but it's it's loosey-goosey, so it's one of those loosey-goosey type situations.
Wendy, did he work at Pilgrim? Now I'm hyper interested. Sorry for the 2 people that care about this conversation.
Life and yarn tangle had to help my caregiver untangle a massive yarn barf. She is new to crochet and doing fantastic. I love it. You had to take care of the caregiver.
That's awesome.
You know, we yarnies do what we can.
Morning, Mandy.
Good morning, Mandy. David used to live near Nyack. I was in Yonkers. If I recall correctly, there was an amazing local yarn store in Nyack. Am I saying?
Go ahead.
Am I saying that right?
Nyack.
Okay. No, I haven't seen any recent American Horror Stories, Ambi. Kelly, love all the conversations.
Nattie's asking about, stop talking for a second. Nattie's asking, she got a hank of yarn from Reggie. Can she work with it like that? So you have a couple of options with the hank. You can use a ball winder. You can wind it on your hand and make a ball. Or you can just drape it around your neck if you want and work with it like that too. I've done that.
That's what I do.
Guilty. Or you can get all fancy and get a yarn swift. I guess it really depends on how much you work with hanks.
Well, it depends on what season it is too. In the wintertime, I love to wear the hanks because it's extra warmth. And I like to crochet in my car, in the yarn car.
Right.
Oh, by the way, did everybody see Bod's new giveaway?
I saw it pop up in my feed, but I haven't watched it yet.
Oh, by the way, for anybody who doesn't know, I am having a giveaway. The video is on my channel.
I
And
entered.
the
Woohoo!
drawing is going to be Monday. For those of you who have not entered.
As in like 2 days from now. So if you want to enter, get over there.
Yay!
Let's see. Okay, Kat, you're very oh, Wendy, it's in Plymouth, Massachusetts. Kat, no need to watch it. I'm gonna win.
Yay!
Deneen, how many pocket shells are you selling today at the craft fair?
Oh
That's the
my!
real question. Or is now something else popular?
What?
She's going to a craft fair today to sell.
Yay!
David, I can only use a winder with a Swift. When I had neither, I have been known to just put the hank on the backs of 2 chairs and wind up a ball. Yeah, I've done that before too. It's all cakes. Oh, are you listening to that?
Huh?
Bod's latest giveaway is all cakes.
Oh my God.
Wait a minute. What about the Lauren yarn? Did she omit it or what's the deal? Because that's a ball technically. You entered too. All right. I'll have to go check
the
that out.
Bod birthday giveaway. Oh yes, David, you must go see that video. You can't miss it because it's in yellow. It has giveaway on it.
I don't know if there's one in this room.
You guys, playing with yarn is like playing with toys. It's the best thing ever.
Oh my God, Mama, look at that. You can make your own project with pumpkins.
You can.
I mean, I am not sure. Today will tell me what to make more of. That makes sense. I haven't had my pocket shawls at craft sales yet. I will let you know what the big seller is. Sounds good. Let's see. Hi, Vera. Divergent. I was telling hubby I wish there was a yarn website called Yarn Cakes that sells only cakes. That would be really cool.
No, not it.
My daughter just found the Oriental Trading catalog that has all the Halloween crafts in it. Oh boy, you got a unicorn.
We need white and flowers on it with the head and cheeks and eyelashes. I don't know what we need that. You need to pick out your eyelashes so we can do it.
We can make that. I have all that stuff here except for a pumpkin.
What?
Oh.
We need a pumpkin for the whole thing. If you don't have it, we can't do it.
Right. I have everything to make that except a pumpkin.
Well, you need to have the pumpkin.
Not today.
What? We need a pumpkin. Halloween project.
Yeah, I love you.
Very, very cute. When I say cake, my hubby says, "Where is it?"
Oh, it's in Cape Cod? Gonna have to watch that, even though I haven't really watched anything since the witchy season. Ambi says American Horror Story is set in Cape Cod this season.
Oh, cool.
Wendy,
Lauren
I think I missed the podcast about your flower idea. What? We're having a talking over each other problem today.
Yes, we are. Okay, you
Sorry,
talk.
let me no, it's fine. I need to have some coffee.
I'm going to need some more coffee too.
Okay, Wendy said, I think I missed the podcast about your flower ideas for my wedding. So we talked about that 2 weeks ago, I think. And then I was going to do a standalone video. I have figured out the issue with my phone though, so hopefully I'll be able to film that weekend and post it next week. So just to run that down, so basically I am looking to get my fiber friends involved and have them be a part of my wedding. So what I'm looking for folks to do, if they're so inclined, is to crochet or knit some flowers that have an open bud. So not a closed row like this, because I have a box of my grandmother's jewelry that I'm going to, some of them are broken. So I'm going to take those apart, and I'm going to attach some of the beads and gems inside the flowers. And I'm hoping that I have enough to do my bouquet, a flower crown for Skylar, and then a couple of boutonnieres or wrist things. And then others will be decor. So I think that's going to be really cool. And whatever pattern you want, your choice. No pink, please. And just use a 4-weight or smaller. I don't need flowers the size of my head.
I love what Lori
and
says.
then
You
my
guys need to
P.O. box.
crochet some. Sorry, go ahead.
I'm giving you my teacher look. It's okay. And then P.O. boxes in all of the videos. If you look at the description box. And I'm asking that they be sent in by October 31st so that I have time to attach the beads and stuff. But if you want to send them in before that, I love you.
That would be
Okay.
amazing.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh,
Go
Lori
you.
said you guys need to crochet some talking stitches to hold up when you want to say something. I love it. And David says you are responsible for his new cardigan because he made it out of the Dollar Tree yarn that you made him buy in bulk.
Yes.
We are the yarn enablers.
It's
can't
like,
help
hey,
it.
it's on the website.
Right. So sometimes we just need that little push.
Joy, when I say cake, my hubby says, where is it?
Wendy says, do you want white?
When I say cake, oh.
White
Let's
flowers, Kim?
Sure, whatever color, just not pink. I
What
love
if it-
black, gray, silver, all the colors. Not pink.
Technically, black
What?
is not a color, nor is gray. Black is the absence of all. Wait, is it black? Yeah, black is the absence of all color.
Thanks, art teacher.
David,
Yes,
honestly, I don't regret buying all that yarn, but it's fun to blame someone else.
Lori, I know Dollar Tree has those carnival pumpkins. Have you used the Dollar Tree foam pumpkins before? First question.
Me?
Nope, Lori.
No.
Oh. They are very big beads of foam. So I did a project last year where I carved out a hole in the top and then made it like a kind of like a polka dot pumpkin and then put fall greenery inside both of them. But it's very like it falls apart inside when you try and go in there. It's not like tiny beads like you would get at Michael's from their carvable pumpkins. Just an FYI. If you want it to stand up for a while, probably don't buy that kind. But it's good for some things. Like it was good to hold my flowers and that worked well, you know. Kim and Ginger, what are your thoughts on Lion Brand Pound of Love?
I love
bought my
Lion Brand Pound of Love, but I did find that it kind of got unwieldy at the end.
Hold on. And it's half a pound of tangled yarn barf in the center.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Maybe Pound of Love should be an outside skein thing.
Yeah, that's what I did. I used it outside skein, and I mean, I love the yarn, but it can get a little bit frustrating towards the end.
My initial thought on how to make that less frustrating is get a pasta pot, like a soup pot or whatever, and stick it on the ground and put the skein in that because it's so huge it's not going to fit in a lot of stuff. And then it won't roll around.
Yeah. Yeah, and I've also found a pound of love is, well, it depends on what needle or hook I'm using. If I use a bigger hook, it doesn't, for some reason, it doesn't feel scratchy. If I use a little hook, I wouldn't say scratchy, I would say not as soft. But then again, whenever I make whatever I make with it, when I squish it, it feels soft. Ooh, pasta pot.
Okay. Yay, Laura, you're affordably participating.
Yay!
I just selected some flower patterns from the book I found the library and to use scraps. Awesome! I
Yay!
can't wait to see what you make. I'm so excited. Woohoo!
Woo!
Stinky chat.
Wendy, Ginger, do you think you will do a written pattern for your bean hat? It was a great tutorial. Sorry for so many questions. No, that's my plan. My plan is to write patterns for all of my tutorials. I just need to find some time to do it. I need to what I'll have to do is just to get totally inspired one day and sit down and write like a ton of patterns.
Killing me. Hold on.
Hi, Hook Crochet.
Stop being. Here we go. Bev made a video about the pound of no love yarn barf. Pound of no love.
Aw.
David, use what you have.
Did crochet as we know it exist during the Renaissance? Kim, I expect you to know this without any hesitation.
Okay, so Renaissance being what time period, David? Because that's a broad time.
Oh my God, Jamie, this pound of poop.
I know that some of the oldest extant crochet stuff I've seen online is from the Norway, Sweden, like that area from the, I believe, 1700s. From what I have seen. Bev or Carrie Dwayne, correct me if I'm incorrect there. So I would say no. Personal.
Mandy says she pulls from the center out and untangle it first.
Separate strands.
That's craziness.
Naughty, I would have returned that crap. I don't even care if it had a crochet garment attached to it at that point. 16 separate strands and a pound of love. That's
yeah, that's not quality.
Steph says, I made you live. Woo, welcome in. Yay, I have a Lazy Susan with sides that I use for larger skeins. That's a really good idea. Oh, Tara says Ollie's has Bernat blanket yarn for $4.99. If you have an Ollie's near you. I do, but I hate blanket yarn. Yuck. Not a fan.
Oh, Lori says, Kim, your feed is very choppy. I think that is why you are having to talk over each other issues. That's what I think too, Lori. Yes, Cammie, I am excited for the anniversary cakes. Hi, Mom. Good morning. Oh, you know what? I'm going to have to run and get some more coffee real quick.
Yes, I know Baroque is 1600. Stop yelling. Are you going to get coffee? What are you doing?
Oh yeah, I just had to finish this one couple of stitches.
No, it's fine. I just didn't know what you were doing.
I'm just doing stuff. Okay. Okay, I'll be right back.
Sorry. Let's see. Can my phone Michael's when I pulled the 16 cut strand out? Customer service asked, how are they to know that it wasn't me that cut it? For shame. Give me a break. My very first pound of love had 3 big chunks of yarn barf in the middle. Ugh. Oh, every few minutes I skip a little? That's weird. Ooh, Lisa, that's a great idea. You bought a plastic oil pan at Dollar Tree to use as a yarn bowl for my skeins. Now, how do you stop it from moving around? Because it's not heavy because it's a plastic. Right? So just to do a little housekeeping here. If you haven't already, please give us a thumbs up so everybody knows that we're here. And also, the fun doesn't have to end after this live. Come check us out over on Facebook in our groups. And also come follow us on Instagram. I am actually when I looked this morning, I think I was let me look real quick. Hold on. Okay. Oop. Is that a little better? Hope I fixed it. You use an old popcorn tin for my skeins. Smaller ones, I use a big coffee can that I have a hole in the top. But the pound of loves wouldn't fit in that. Guys, if you don't do a thumbs up the moment you enter a room, you need to rethink your life. Oh, it's heavy enough with the yarn in it? Cool, Lisa. I'll have to check that out next time I'm there. You couldn't find the live. We were right here. Oh, that's a good idea, Lauren. Keep us updated on how much Tunisian knit stitch scarf you can make from one cake. Post in the Facebook group. He just pictured me skipping like a little kid. Okay, I've been known to do that. Life and Yarn Tangled question. I am making a queen size granny square blanket for my bed. It's one giant granny square using Lion brand thick and quick. How many balls of yarn should I have? A lot. I would say, how many yards are in one ball? I can't think off the top of my head the yardage for that. Oh, you can fit one skein of Karen 1 pound. Cool. Oh, your desk side drawer. Good idea. That's genius, Jamie. Yes, I agree. We're talking about Karen pound of love and how much it is not made of love with the yarn barf. Have you had that experience, Reggie? 106 yards per ball. Oh, Lord. I don't think it'd be an underestimation to say 20. Yarn Geek.
Yes.
Life in Yarn Tangled wants to make a queen size never-ending granny square blanket.
Ooh.
How many yards or how many skeins of, hold on a second, Lion brand thick and quick would she need if it's 106 yards per ball? I said 15 or 20. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I think it'd be safe to start with 20.
That's an expensive blanket is all I have to say, unless you got it on clearance.
Right.
Pound is Lion brand. Karen has 1 pound. The yardage is quite different. Yes, because one is a little bit thinner than the other. No center pole, don't buy it. Okay, that's a good option on Life, Reggie, but that means I'm not buying most of the yarn here in the States. Yeah, right, Alan? You were going to say 20 to 25 skeins, so I'm not too far off there.
Oh,
Denise,
what?
Denise said, I work from home and have to put on makeup for the craft sale. Not sure I remember.
You know what? That's why. Oh, that's that's why a lot of times, like if I have to take pictures for something I'm wearing, I just use an app called Face App, and it puts my makeup on for me. Not my actual makeup, just for the pictures.
That doesn't work in real life.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's true.
Let me make a point about this here that's really important.
Yes.
A lot of these charts are created with knit in mind. Make sure the chart you're using is for crochet. Like the really big one that's at Michael's is not for crochet, it's for knitting. And knitting uses a third less yarn than crochet. PSA there.
PSA.
Maybe if we all protest, the U.S. companies will learn from the European ones. I don't know if they hear that. It's a real quandary. Most of the yarns that you see with the convenient center pull tabs are rough store brand yarns I really don't want to use. Yeah, but Ellen, I love this yarn. Has way more yardage per thing. Also, that's a 4-weight. He's using Thick and Quick, which I think is a 5-weight.
Is it a 5 or a 6?
That's bigger. I can't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Good luck getting U.S. corporations to listen.
It's all about the money.
Yes, it also does depend on yarn weight, right, Lori? It's not like it's 3,000 yards, period. Like there's lots of factors that go into that. Plus, when we talk about crochet, like your yarn tension, like also depends. There's lots of factors that like Ginger are not going to use the exact amount of yardage. We make the same exact thing out of the same exact yarn.
Right. We went center pulled, but we kept getting crap like go.
Ugh. Oh no.
Oh no.
Ambi, thanks for the sticker. Or the hold on, was it a sticker? I gotta go back and look. The super sticker. Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you,
Ambi. Okay, so we're obviously moved on to yarn gossip. I had put some topics in the description box, which I sent you, Ginger. Did you look at them?
No, I haven't.
I sent them on Instagram Messenger.
Okay.
Give you a second to look at that. Big difficult guess on what the first topic I put in there was.
I didn't get anything. Is it way back?
I sent it yesterday, like midday-ish.
No, I did not. Are you sure it's on Messenger?
Hold on.
Let me look in my chat.
It's on Instagram.
No, it's not.
What?
It's not.
See the picture of me with the big skein, the anniversary cake? It's right above that is the stuff I sent you.
No.
What do you mean no?
It's not there. It says right after the oh, okay.
Excuse me.
Okay, yeah.
Excuse me. It's there.
I saw it. I just saw it. It's literally right above your head. It's in the same thing. Reggie, yes, that Ogo is a serious face palm. Right?
Awfulness.
But I did get 2 hats out of it. There's one. The other one's around here somewhere. I don't know where all my stuff is. I've got craziness going on over here.
Your stuff.
Huh?
I don't know. So did you look at that list?
Yes, I did.
Okay. So shocker, what's number 1?
Anniversary cakes.
Okay. For
Woohoo!
hot button topic number 1, yarn gossip. The anniversary cakes are back, my friends. I have a video up right now. If you want to go check out the colorways. And I definitely got the stank eye from Captain Krabby, or whatever we want to call that person.
Oh, Captain Krabby.
I don't remember
I
what
love it.
something.
Good morning, Nancy.
From the person working in the yarn department. Yeah. So I was like shocked that they came back, because I definitely
Right.
thought that was a one-off thing.
Right.
Oh. Hi there, friend. Don't touch that. Hi there, friend.
Lori, I'm investing in tools to make center pull cakes of anything that doesn't function like a cake.
Stephen just woke up. 1 second.
Good morning, Stephen. Lauren, how exactly are you meant to use Lion Brand mandala cakes? Are you supposed to split the colors? However you want to. You can color control, which is splitting the colors, or you can just hope for the best. I like making, what are they called? The mosaic blankets. That way you can't really see the color change in there. Cammie, loved your video on the new cakes. Oh, the anniversary cakes, right? David, I thought anniversary cakes were another packaging gimmick. I heard a lot of people say that the actual size of the cakes made them inconvenient to use. They were kind of big, but I actually am able, you can actually make an entire cardigan using one cake. How do I know? I did that twice.
Say hi.
And I've got them in my tubs.
No.
Lori, are the anniversary cakes continuous, or have people found knots in them? I found knots in them. But not a lot of knots. I might pay full price for that much continuous yarn.
Here's the problem, though. I'm going to make a suggestion that's going to be sounding odd. Put it in a pasta pot, or leave the plastic packaging on the outside, because once you start to use it, especially if you use the center, it becomes a yarn barf mess, because it just collapses in on itself. It doesn't stay up.
Yeah, or if you can get it in that bag that it comes in,
Yep.
like if they leave it in that and just pull from the center. But I really like the anniversary cakes. I think the yarn is soft. It's nothing like this Karen
Ugh.
is not soft. I mean, it's softer the lighter the color, and I still haven't tried washing it yet to see how it all washes out.
Yes.
Mm.
David, I've made many things using Lion Brand mandala cakes, simply allowing the color changes to fall. That's what I do. I kind of like letting them, but I've also made things with color control out of the mandala cakes, and I love them both the same.
You can go ask Dad. He's upstairs.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Lauren, the color changes for this scarf look a bit odd as I've just kept going. Some chunks of color are quite big and others quite small. Good. Found a mosaic video that makes sense. Definitely try that. I think you'll really like it because the color changes aren't noticeable when you use mosaic. I mean, you don't see that. It looks more flowing. David, I cannot sing the praises of a yarn spindle enough. Any cake I use, I put on a spindle and pull from the outside. Oh, that's a good idea. So how much yardage is an anniversary cake, and the price? The price I know is like, isn't it $34.95?
$34.99.
$34.99. And but I don't know how many yards. Considering you can make an entire cardigan out of it, it's good. And for those of you who would like to know how to make that cardigan, I do have, it's my very first tutorial. So I've actually seen pictures of people who were able to understand and make the cardigan from my tutorial. So I know it can be done. What size cardigan? It's my size. I wear large. Whenever I make a cardigan, I like mine just a little bit baggy, so I always do 40 around. And that, is good. Good for me. It made, let's see, from the first one I had, I made a shorter cardigan and made a cowl to go with it. With the second one, I made just an entire cardigan and I still had some left over. Good morning, Laura. Speaking of tutorials.
What?
Oh. Well, yeah, David, I'm a large, I'm an apple shape. I mean, I could probably get by with a medium, but it would fit me, snugly.
Lisa,
I like things to be loose and baggy.
Lisa, it's not really a bulky 6. Don't listen to them. It's a 5.
It would be a bulky 5.
It's not a 6 for sure.
Yeah. So too small for me. It just depends.
It depends on your tension, the stitch you use, the design you use. I mean,
Right.
there's
Right. The design I used was using a herringbone stitch pretty much throughout.
okay. Good morning,
Good
Jess.
morning, Jess.
Yeah,
I agree. Just
it's not a bulky 6. Yeah. That being said.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes, the anniversary cakes, it says on the label it's a 6, but when you look at it, it's a 5.
Yeah, definitely for sure.
Then anniversary cakes are not for you, my friend, if you don't like 5 and 6s.
Right.
That's all they come in. As far as I've seen, unless that's changed.
Yeah.
Those who have seen the anniversary cakes in the store, how many different colors have you found? Because I don't know if I saw all of them or not the other day. I was definitely the first person that dove into the boxes.
Oh yeah, Nancy's here. Isn't Nancy the video that you saw, Kim?
Yes, but I don't think she had 6 at her store.
Oh, she had more?
I think it was only 3, unless I'm thinking of somebody else's video recently.
I love those fall colors. I'm going to find some kind of good coupons and go get both of them at my store if they have them.
Well, that's a good idea. Lori has been known. What?
David says, I got a notification that tomorrow is International Talk Like a Pirate Day. Thank you, David. Thank you. I appreciate that knowledge.
Exactly.
Now I got to go practice my talking like a pirate.
Let's see. Lori has been known to put larger skeins on a Dollar Tree paper towel holder and still center pull. Good idea.
Reggie says, isn't it annoying that this can happen? Imagine if ice cream would say one flavor on it and was actually another, right?
Hi, Michelle.
Mommy,
What?
I don't want this being in here.
Lisa said she saw 4. Okay.
I don't want that being here.
Good morning, little Steven. Super excited about Talk Like a Pirate Day. Now, are we talking about like a regular pirate or like Jack Sparrow?
Depends how historically accurate you would like to be.
This is true.
So tomorrow I won't drink any orange juice.
Oh, so you'll get the scurvy feels?
Good job getting that joke.
I'm smarter than you think, Kim.
Oh.
I just play dumb.
Cup of coffee. That's awesome.
He does sound so cute.
So that's anniversary cakes. Yeah, I'm super excited. So there was 6 at my store. If you want to see more about that, go check out my latest video. Hey Ginge, what was the next thing I wrote on there?
You wrote, oh shoot, I got to get into my phone actually. New Lion Brand Closeouts Ocean State job lot.
Yes, for those that have an Ocean State job lot near them, when I got the flyer yesterday in the mail, I usually just throw away the supermarket ones and look at the job lot one for sure and see if there's any other coupons. And right on the front page of the flyer, now that's not saying a lot because it's only front and back side of one page, is a little tiny square that says Lion Brand Closeout, and it's new. So I have a walkthrough video of that up that I put up yesterday, and then there's 2 more coming next week. I went to a second store, and it really varies very wildly. So if you do have those around you, really go check them out because they are amazing prices. I'd say my favorite 2 there were the Summer Nights. Wasn't that, what's the one with the sequins? It's Nights something. I can't remember.
Moroccan Nights?
No.
No, it was Summer Nights.
Nights. And then probably my other favorite one was, probably the Mani Petty yarn.
Yeah, I like that. Like that, Jess, my family teases me about being part pirate because I get an eye twitch when I'm ticked off and can't say anything.
Oh, Lori, exactly. If employees don't want customers to look through boxes of merchandise, they shouldn't bring them out and pile them in the middle of the aisle.
That's right.
Exactly.
I love the yarn stores in my town, even though they may not have all the stuff, whenever they have them piled out, they're like, yeah, if you take them, we don't have to put them away.
Right.
Yay!
It's a long while. I love you. Do you want something to eat?
Yeah.
What do you want?
Oh, that's good that he's hungry. It was Winter Nights because the color names were like chilly or cool. That's right. Winter Nights, Kim.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I know it was night something.
Yeah.
Honestly, I looked at
I
so
want to
much.
get Disco Nights. That would be cool.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Bella. What do you want to eat?
My cake just changed to puking pink.
Okay.
Really, really bright fake. Lauren, which colorway are you using?
Okay. I'm going to be back in a minute. I'm going to go grab him some food, okay?
Okay, that sounds good. Lauren, haha, our supermarket just brings things out in cages, stack and remove. Nothing interesting left out for rummaging. Yeah. David, I remember searching for one particular color of Lion Brand Pound of Love, and it was no longer Lion Brand website and no longer at the Joann's website, but I found it at Michael's, looking like it had been rode hard. Yeah, I got this one. That's how I like this Bernat. I love this, but it's a bit disheveled. I eventually found it at Mary Maxim. This is not Pound of Love. It's Bernat Frisia. I'm going to make something really cool out of this. See, you know what, guys? My problem is that I'm not joking. Every single thing of yarn I have, I see so many wonderful things about it. I mean, like literally filling these mystery bags is going to be the most hardest thing to do because I don't like my yarn going away because I'm sad. But I do know that it will go to people who love it. That skein of Michael's looked a whole lot worse than the skein in your hand. Yeah, I've seen those before. Reggie, if you find a skein like that in the store, do you get a discount? I mean, you can ask. I sometimes they won't give it to you just, unasked, but I think if you ask, sometimes they will. Some skeins look like they're doing the walk of shame, right, Jess? Lauren, I think my cake is called Fairy, but I got a stack of 6 cakes for 15 pounds because they are mislabeled as serpent. Oh, nice. Lou, dropping in to say hello. Hi. That yarn I have never seen before. I know whatever you decide to make. Well, thank you, Lou. Jess, I always ask for a discount if the yarn is disheveled. Right? Ed, we feel the same way, Ginger. Okay, I'm not the only one. Deneen, I get that. I buy to make something. Everything I buy to make something. I know what it's going to be when I buy it. Exactly. Lori, that piles of boxes thing, whoops, is a big problem at Dollar Tree. It's so bad some stores are reducing their hours and only stocking when there are no customers in there. Because they go through like it's a free for all. Jess, I don't for a tape label or anything, but definitely ask if it looks like the yarn is going to be a tangle. Oh yeah, right. Coffee and flames, walk of shame. I almost spit out my coffee. David, I should have asked. The skein had no label, although anyone who knows yarn knows the brand. I should have turned into a Karen and made them give it to me for $1. Amen. I agree. Jess, I think my hobby is actually matching up yarns for projects, not actually making them. Yeah, mine is like stuffing into my brainstorm. This is my brainstorm of yarn. That's what this room is. I'm going to start calling it my yarn storm. Look at crochet. I think some people let their kids play with the yarn while they shop and then put it back on the shelves. That's horrible. See, I like it when my kids play with it because then it has their little kidness on it and it makes it even more special. Jess, David, totally agree. Ambi, so I have a bone to pick with Michaels about their website. They don't have everything to ship. If it isn't able to be shipped, why even put it on the website? Right? Now, okay, correct me if I'm wrong. Yarnado! Jess, I totally agree. Okay, seriously, my yarn is the perfect storm. Thank you, Wendy. Did you buy it from Good Vibes Yarn, Kate? Oh, is that where you got the discount? Thank you, Ed. The perfect storm. I agree. I just love it all so much. It's like I could literally be shut in my room for a week straight. I mean, as long as I had an access to bathroom and coffee. Be totally happy. It might even be messier when I leave than when I came in, just because, like, so many ideas. Oh my God. The only way that I can think of not having this total, I feel like the kid who is playing with, you guys are my friends, I'm the kid, we're playing while mom is out taking care of some business. Lauren, yes, I did. Next up, those big Angora cakes. Ooh, that sounds awesome. David, so next week while I'm at this fiber retreat, we go to a yarn festival and I'm offering incentives to attendees who physically abuse me if I try to spend money. I have no money. Oh, maybe you could like say, hey, if you physically abuse me, nothing. What is that beautiful thing on the chair? Oh, thank you. It's my great big granny square cardigan. And I just need to finish it. And then I'm sending it to Julie, the whippy chick. Wow, love the brown colorway. I know that was a thing that this is a scarfie and I've never seen these colors before.
Oh, that's new.
Good morning, Frenchie. Lauren. Oh, thank you, David. Ginger, you have nothing on me. My yarn and fabric, whoops, I gotta see this. And fabric has officially taken over 3 rooms in our house. And one of those rooms used to be 2 rooms and a hallway. Jen, I want pictures. If you DM them to me, I will not show anybody. I just want to see.
What? That's awesome.
What?
That's awesome.
I know. Rolling. Ginger, I would love it. Would you include your thought of what you wanted to make with the yarn? Yes! Rolling. That's an awesome idea.
I missed it. What?
Oh, with my mystery bags. If I put in like a little letter or piece of paper that says what plans I had for the yarn. Oh, I love it. Except it'd be a really long letter. Thank you, Nancy. It's not finished yet. I still need to make the arms and weave in the ends. But I love this hood because like you can go out into public and be very incognito. Very incognito.
You don't have to adult while in the yarn room, says Ed.
That's right. This is no adult zone. Am I right? Yay! Jess says she will DM them via. Nobody will see them but me, Jess.
Show me then.
Oh, the squares.
Hold on. You can show whoever you like.
Okay, I'll show you some of this. It's still attached to some yarn, but I will show you some of the square. Can you see some of the squares?
Yes.
I'm wrapping yarn around myself.
I like the back, the one that looks like a fire in the middle. I like the blue outside of that. What color is that? Where's that yarn from?
Oh, this one?
Nope. It's in the next row over on the top.
Let me take it off and see. I
Nice
literally wrapped myself up in yarn. The fire on the top. Oh, this one right here?
Yeah, I like that outside blue.
Oh, that was, whenever they used to sell, I don't remember whether it was Joann's or Michael's, but the bags of like melons.
Oh, is that oh, you don't have AC more where you are, do you? Did you? Oh,
no, but it was in there. And it was weird because it feels like kind of like what's it called? The Karen Simply Soft, but without the shiny sheen. But it feels like it. And then the others in there, the yellow, the orange, and the red are all Super Saver.
Cool. I like that.
You, Ed. Hi, Daigo. You, Nancy.
Ambi, whose website do you have problems with? I missed it.
What was it?
Ambi said she can't stand their website. She has problems with it.
Oh, I'm not sure which website.
Oh, wait a minute.
Lori, unfortunately, my desk is the same room as my yarn and craft, so sometimes I have to adult in there. Oh, no. See, that's my problem. I find it hard to adult anywhere, so I usually don't. Jess, Frenchie's Fibers, absolutely. Ambi, if you want to wear a duster, David, wear the duster. Zujay, good morning. Nancy, poor Lori. Frenchie found
nice
latte cakes at Michael's for $3 off. Oh, that's awesome. David, right? My goal in life is to never adult. True. Tina, David, you can wear anything you like so long as it covers certain body parts. And cover them in the appropriate way. Throwback to Crochet Man.
Hi, Daigo. How are you? Ambi, what website were you talking about? I can't find back what you were talking about. Sorry.
Cookbook says the only good thing about adulting is the beverages. Unless you have too many of the adult beverages and you don't feel good the next day.
Oh, Michael's. Yeah, their website's horrible. I agree. And plus, they also do a lot of like, you try and search for yarn on there. It's very difficult because they have so much that's just available online. You can't really, it's hard.
See, I have a theory about that. They make it difficult so you just want to go to the store.
I mean, it's not as bad as Joann's, the king of canceled orders. Right?
Mm-hmm. Zuj says she saw the Ocean State yarn. Don't need more yarn. Right. It's a dilemma when there's so much great yarn.
Oh, Zuj, you haven't even seen the other store I went to. Woohoo!
Dido is hoping to find an anniversary cake for her 2K giveaway. Awesome. Lori, well, adulting is good for keeping, well, that's true.
Hey, what else is on my list?
The next thing, I gotta turn it back on. Holy smokes. Holy smokes, Batman. Where is all the holiday yarn? Right? Where is all the holiday yarn? We need the holiday yarn.
I don't understand either. Has anybody seen any holiday yarn in the store? And I don't mean like, this doesn't include like Hobby Lobby has that sparkly Christmas yarn all the time. I don't mean that stuff. I don't mean like that one Craft Smart that has like the holiday colors and then makes a little pattern.
I gotta go.
Nancy, look what I made with my hipster cotton. But I was playing Yarn Chicken, and so I lost. There should be another row and a round and a half of yarn on there.
So just put it like, do like it'll be just like an accent color on the top.
Well, I'm thinking I have some more cotton that's kind of that cream color that matches it. I'm going to try to find some of that and put it on here.
What was I just saying? So yeah, I haven't seen any of the special yarn. Like Joann's last year had holiday yarn out the last week in August.
Yeah.
And we're almost mid-September here and I haven't seen anything.
I know.
Ooh, Hobie has Halloween yarn since yesterday.
Ooh. Nancy, I made a nice summery poncho with hipster cotton. Yeah, I saw that. I think that's what you posted. I love all the pictures you post on Instagram, Nancy.
Oh, no, Coffee and Flames. Ordered Pride items and got some things that weren't what I ordered and broken glass in the box when it was shipped.
Where was that from?
Michael's.
Jesus.
Now, here's a question. Did anything you ordered contain glass or was it just random glass in there? You have a ton of Christmas yarn from last year at 69 cents each. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. I got some of the sparkly cotton, a bunch of it when they had it for $5 a bag. And there were like 3 skeins of a ridiculous amount of cotton. They were like the big things of cotton.
Oh, the ones I found at Dollar Tree.
Yes.
Mine's black with gold.
Yeah. Yeah. And the colors, let's see, the colors I got the black sparkle, white sparkle, green, red, and kind of a teal blue.
Yeah, I was also surprised, Zuj, that Premier's latest yarns. I was also surprised that Premier's yarn was so light they just came out with, because it seems like more of a summer spring yarn to me. The butterfly.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. But it could be having to do with the shipping issues that have been going on all around the United States.
Oh, Hobie also has Christmas color bags of cotton. Thanks, Reggie.
Yeah, thanks, Reggie. I'm currently a huge fan of Hobie because I love this yarn.
Hirschner's is usually good about holiday and team colors. It was just random glass.
That's hardcore. You could that's something you could sue them for, especially if you got
Bring
caught.
that back to the store immediately and get a refund. That's horrendous.
Seriously, that's dangerous. Poppy and Flames, where do you live? Whenever I order Hobie, it usually gets here like right around a week. It usually is a pretty fast shipment.
Right? Yeah, right. Random glass. Did you bring it back to the store?
Oh my gosh, you guys, I am getting yarn ordering fever right now.
Debbie, I went to Michael's and the clerk said she didn't know what was going.
Sue J, yes, Hobie always delivers quickly to Connecticut.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I've got my chat up, so I didn't see.
It's okay. I went to Michael's and the clerk said she didn't know what was going on. They usually have a sale going on by now too.
Yeah. Yeah, whenever my yarn lady at Michael's sees me coming, she's just like,
nope.
Not yet. And then I leave crying.
You haven't seen much holiday anything? Ambi, I know that Dollar Tree just started putting out their holiday stuff. And Hobby Lobby has a bunch out, but no holiday. They don't usually have holiday yarn though at Hobby Lobby.
Yeah, none of the holiday yarn yet.
Emily hasn't seen any even when I went to Maine last week and went to Hobby Lobby.
Not happy with
Nancy, the weather's been tame because all the hurricanes are going towards Texas and Louisiana. And we had one up here, you know?
Yeah, like usually definitely by October the holiday yarns are out.
Mm-hmm. People have observed that international orders that go through Chicago are delayed a lot.
You know what I think's a good idea this year? When all the holiday yarn goes on sale, pack it up in a box and say do not open till next September.
David said, since I'm on the Eastern Seaboard, I avoid that with international orders usually. Yeah, me too. It doesn't go through Chicago. Oh my goodness, Yarn Fairy. Not happy with Joann's. Placed an order so I can do charity makes. They canceled the entire order. 192 pieces.
Why? Oh my gosh, that's terrible. Are you Yarn Fairy? Is that what you're talking about? Or I'm sorry, Lou. Oh my goodness. Yeah. My little helpers just got here. Oh, Jess, got little helpers. Ambi, but it's been like 2 weeks since I went to Dollar Tree.
They're still holding her funds for 5 days. Joann's.
Why?
I don't know. Did you ever figure out that Knit Picks thing, Miss Thing?
Oh, Knit Crate?
Whatever,
no.
Yeah.
I don't want to think about it.
You got to call your credit card people at this point.
It was a debit card.
Okay. That sucks.
Yeah, I know.
Lou Lawson, welcome in, has not seen
Hi,
much
Jane.
yarn either.
Jane, how are you feeling this morning? I hope you're feeling better. I know yesterday you had some stuff kind of acting up.
Ambi, I know they have stuff out, but just no hauls of it or anyone talking about it. I have not seen holiday limited edition yarn. Has anybody else? Please prove me wrong.
Yeah, I haven't seen any limited edition yarn.
The first time at Michael's I saw the limited edition tag was when I had those anniversary cakes in my hands yesterday.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, that's limited edition. Right, Reggie? Trying to get money back from Knit Crate? Yeah, that's why I canceled I canceled my membership. I canceled. I'm just not having anything to do with Knit Crate anymore. I'm very unhappy with them.
Yeah, I canceled back when they had all the, like, you couldn't pick your colorway and they upped the price of shipping. Like, all this stuff happened. I was like, nope, I'm all set.
Yeah. Horrible customer service, like almost non-existent.
Oh, it's been like 2 weeks since you went to Dollar Tree. So the Christmas stuff just started, or the holiday stuff just started coming out maybe a week ago, which is pretty much right on par with them. They usually come out the first or second week in September. Why does Joann's do that? I'm going to guess because they don't care about their customers. And I hate to say that, but I mean specifically people that are online. Or they need to really invest in an inventory system, because I'm sure since the pandemic, there's been way more people ordering online. And it's like, oh, yeah, pick it up in the store. But the store doesn't talk to the computer, and then they don't know what's there and what's not there. And it's just a mess. I'd say that's probably 50% of it. The other 50% of it is just a laissez-faire attitude about their customers.
The Yarn Fairy. The email states we had to cancel a few items from your order because it is out of stock. No, you canceled my whole order.
Yes, I agree, David.
That's
I know it's
awful.
We yarn folk have difficulty with this, but at the yarn fair, you really need to turn into a total Karen over that, or you just turn into me. I'd be like, listen, this is not happening.
Oh, you know what? Reggie, that's a great idea. Cancel them in June. They were supposed to refund me for a double billing in March. Got the money back last month after I sent them a letter from a lawyer. I could have my son-in-law write a letter.
There you go. Do it.
Yeah, I'm going to.
She's been chasing that money for a while.
Yeah, it's $100. It's kind of awesome to have a lawyer in the family.
Lou, thanks, Kim. Happy to see you both this morning and enjoying listening to everyone on here. Learning a lot about where to go and not to go. I'm not saying don't shop at Joann's and Michael's. I'm just saying the online portion is a bit buyer beware. Yeah.
Yeah, right. Hi, good morning, Erica. And good morning, Lacey. Yeah, Lacey, right. We were talking about Knit Crate.
Yarn Fairy, that's because it's just an automated response. They don't personalize it. Yep.
Yeah, Erica, I did watch that video. For sure.
Emily, that's a hilarious autocorrect.
What was it?
Read it.
I can't see it because my chat's covered.
Cinnamon sticks cut ties with Knit Crate. Stitches, yes.
Cinnamon sticks. I love it.
Oh my goodness.
Lou says, yes, go ahead.
The sickness is all gone. Thank the goodness.
Thank the goodness.
Oh, we must be talking about Knit Crate. I shouldn't even know the topic and she knows it.
Yeah.
You wouldn't believe the email I sent them. Oh, no, I would, Lacey. The frustration is high for many.
Yeah, very high.
Yes, I know the customer service was bad. You know, and also Lopsided Crafter, you would think that since she's an affiliate and she has a YouTube channel, that they would stop sending her black yarn. How many times has she said she doesn't like the dark colored yarn? If they like watched her channel for like 5 minutes, they would know that.
Oh, was that Knit Crate?
Yeah.
Because they don't care about their customers.
Lou, Kim, I think you are right about the 50% as far as how they think about their customers. Yep. I wrote emails about a year ago after buying lots of material, and they did not answer me back by email or phone. You bought it online? Because I have bought material once from Joann's online. And you know what it looked like? It looked like they had somebody cut it blindfold. Because literally this is what it looked like. This is your straight edge, and it was like, oh
What
yeah,
was it?
material I bought from Joann's a couple years ago. I'll never buy it online again because
Oh, that's terrible.
blindfold friggin' cut it, and it's like one side has the appropriate yardage, and the other it's shorting me because it's going like this.
Dang.
Yeah, I didn't get anywhere when I brought it into the store either.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, Lauren, I've seen Knit Crate mentioned in a lot of places like Instagram. Never tried it though. Do not get Knit Crate.
It used to be good, but now it's not.
You want to get a good subscription box? Go over to J Hook Crochet's channel. She has a lot of really good reviews on subscription boxes. Totally check them out. And probably some you've never heard of. And she's in Europe, so that probably would help you out.
Hi, Karen. Karen says, good morning, ladies. Rhode Island here. So excited to find you. Well,
Hold on.
welcome. Welcome, welcome.
Who's from Rhode Island?
Karen.
Okay, hold on.
Lori says, you know how Knit Crate just keeps sending slightly different colors of basically the same yarn?
Yes.
I'm thinking their suppliers are cutting ties as well. Yeah, you know, if they're having bad time with us.
It definitely, I feel, when I first signed up, like way back in like May of last year, the quality was a lot higher, personally.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Lou, I also felt like they were giving me the ends of bolts as mine was always shabby looking cuts. Crazy, really. Never again
Yeah.
will I be making that same purchase. Yeah, I'm never buying Joann's fabric online again.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Okay, Jamie. Seems like Knit Crate has gotten too big for its britches and can't keep up with the demand, and therefore can't keep up with customer relations nor supply. Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, for sure. I've heard that Bella Coco has a good subscription box. What are your thoughts on that? Does anybody have that subscription?
Oh, that's Crochet Society, right?
Crochet Society, yeah.
No, but Summers in Stitches has had it for a long time, so I've always watched her unbox it.
Yeah.
Being that it comes from the UK, it's just the price is very exorbitant. You do get a lot for it, but I just can't afford that constant outlay of money each month. I can't.
Right. How much is it?
I looked at it like a year ago. It was pretty expensive, and that's before Brexit, so I don't even know how much it is now.
Yeah.
Karen, where are you from in Rhode Island? I work in Providence. Have we talked about this before? Yes, exactly. Did Lori say that? Look for subscriptions directly from the hand dyers. Yes. Support your local artisans for sure.
Indie dyers have the most exciting boxes. Ooh.
Reggie agrees. Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I think the next subscription I'm going to get is going to be from an indie dyer for sure.
You need to go watch Reggie's reviews.
Yes.
She has a whole subscription box playlist.
Okay. Yeah, I need for sure because I don't have any subscriptions right now. And I'm on the search for a good one.
Exactly. That's why I haven't gotten Crochet Society, because it's from the UK.
Oh, Lauren says Bella Coco lives near her.
Nice.
That's cool.
Yep.
Morning, Angie.
You're not a fan of Crochet Society either. Why? The price? Or just not as exciting? Or what?
Carrie, Happy Homemaker, has an indie dyer box.
Hmm.
Lori, see, Bella Coco limits her subscription so she knows exactly what she will need and can staff and plan accordingly. That's good.
Yep. There's a supernatural themed box.
Ooh.
Oh, hold on. Amanda knits supernatural theme.
That sounds exciting.
Christina Baimonte. Good morning from Slidell, Louisiana. Hope I didn't murder that.
I'm thinking it's Slidell, Louisiana. Cheryl, the only one I like is Yarnable. Well, I haven't heard of that one.
Yarnable is one of the subscriptions you can get at Cratejoy. Cratejoy, which I mentioned before, maybe. Cratejoy would be a great topic for next week, maybe, or for Wednesday. Let's do that on Wednesday. Let's talk about Cratejoy and other places you can get discount
subscription boxes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a great idea.
We'll table that till Wednesday.
Okay. Karen says, only just found you yesterday. Whoops.
What?
I'm in West Warwick, saw your job lot video, and was super excited to know there was someone I could tell when I could find yarn deals at Job Lot or Christmas Tree. Yay!
Karen, are you on Facebook?
Oh, Angie meant to say Crochet Society is the only one that Set His Place does, but it is costly. Yeah, do you guys know how much that is? Reggie says the content of Crochet Society is a lot of times more of the same, mostly pastel colors, mostly this style craft style yarn, mostly DK. Thanks, Reggie. Yeah, thanks for that info. That helps.
Ooh, Lopsided Crafter is doing the Charlotte yarn crawl. Well, have an exciting day.
That sounds like fun.
I'm happy. We're happy to be your podcast of choice, I guess. It's not really a podcast, but you know what I mean. While you're driving.
Right.
Kim, yes, the 2 colorways I have gotten so far are good. The first one was Bobby and the second one was Crowley. She's talking about Supernatural.
Oh, gotcha.
Lacey, can you post pictures of that in the group?
What is it?
Post pictures of the Supernatural yarn in the group.
Oh, yeah, we'd like to see that.
Like, I used to do Crochet Surprise, says Jamie, a couple years ago, and it was like $40 for stuff I could buy at Walmart for half the price. Yep.
Yeah, that's how I feel about everything. You know, the only one that was unique in any sort of way, which makes me mad, was Knit Crate, and then it turned to all the crap.
You need to do a deeper dive on subscription boxes.
I do.
Those are just the ones that are super popular.
Yeah. Well, what I need to do is do hashtag subscription boxes on Instagram. And because I know that a lot of indie dyers on Instagram have subscription boxes.
There, that's your job for Wednesday.
Okay, that
Instagram deep dive, and I'll do the other stuff.
That's my job.
Let's see. Yeah, David, you'd rather buy yarns a la carte. See, when I first started getting into crochet, it was interesting because I didn't have a lot of patterns. I didn't have a lot of yarn, and it kind of exposed me to a lot of different stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to say I'm just getting picky as I've been in the yarn fiber community longer, but I just kind of, I guess I have a better grasp on where to spend my money more smartly.
Get Yarnable. Ooh, that sounds like a good one. Yarn. I'm looking it up right now. Yarn.
Oh, Ginger, that's one of the ones you can get on Cratejoy. I'll talk about that on Wednesday. US monthly for a Crochet Society is $42.24.
Oh.
Is that the one that comes with a hook? Do they have a hook and a non-hook subscription? Is there?
Yeah, I think they do.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to have to check out Yarnable in detail.
You have an account on Facebook, but you don't really use it. Karen, are you on Instagram. The North Texas yarn crawl is going on right now. Cool. Mel says it's $42.24 for Crochet Society in the US. Everybody's saying have fun, Erica. Yes, yes.
Yes, have super fun.
Desiree is also in Louisiana, Christina. She's in Pearl River. She says good morning. Crowley is dark and moody, just like you would want, and Bobby's is based off his rust bucket. Ooh.
Oh, nice. They should, since they come from Lawrence, they should make a crimson and blue for the Jayhawks.
I'm taking a screenshot
What's it a screenshot of?
of the fact that Lacey said someone check out Trilogy Yarn Clubs for your deep dive. There's a thought, Bella. I wish Daniel did a subscription box. He'd have to be able to keep up with that, though.
Yeah, that could get overwhelming, I bet. You'd have to have more than one person.
Something tells me he's going to need to up his production with the whole Crystal and now Jill. Like, he's just doing really well.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Now, Jill, where's Jill
Fiber
from?
Floozy, Jill is from Texas. Jill is Fiber Floozy Crafts.
Okay.
She's a distributor in the US of Daniel's yarns, except for the stuff that he's got exclusively with Crystal.
Nice.
And Crystal's stuff, I guess, sold out in 6 minutes when it went up on her Etsy.
Wow. How much did she have? Lacey, I was hoping nobody noticed that. I accidentally said shart.
Did you?
Yeah.
Do you need to go take a nature break?
No.
And change your pants?
No, it just accidentally.
Oh.
It came out of my mouth.
Oh, that's interesting. Sorry. Sorry. That's awful.
So awful.
Oh, she had there's a video on all the colorways and she had 10 of each one, I guess. 6 minutes.
Oh, yeah, I bet those sold out fast.
Jamie, right now I have oh, there goes the chat again.
Jamie would subscribe to Affordably Geeky monthly box.
I have thought about maybe doing something like that. Pretty hardcore, actually.
We should do that.
Maybe that's something we could put on our plate for next year, because that's going to take some planning.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
Planning.
That's definitely going to take some planning.
Okay, the $42 one is not one that comes with a hook. Okay, if we did a subscription box, what would you guys want to see?
Yarn.
No.
Hooks.
More specifically. Let's see. Oh, Jamie, darn good yarn. Reggie just posted a deal in my group and I think her group and a bunch of places about the yarn is on a deep discount right now. So go check that out. Also, Reggie and I know Dee have affiliate links if you're going to be purchasing something from there. You're going to a fabric give and take at our library today and need to pull some to take. Have a yarny day. Well, that sounds fun.
That does sound like fun.
Let us know how that goes.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Rose says a nice yarn, pattern, and a hook.
I don't really do to order or anything like that. Neither of us do.
Hooks? Let's see. Crojo says, Laura says, cool hooks, themed yarn, notion bags. Yeah. Oh my gosh, this is such a great idea. Seasonal colors. I like that. Themes. So many ideas going through my head right now. My head's about to explode.
Karen, you have dog pictures on Instagram. What I'm asking is if you're on there so I can private message you. or can you find me and follow me so I can find you? I'm Affordably Crafty on all the platforms. On Instagram, I'm Affordably_Crafty. I have a super local messaging group going on that you would love to be a part of. Super local yarnies to me, like Southeastern Mass, Rhode Island area. We share yarn deals there. And in fact, that group finds out about my yarn deals before my Facebook people. Because I throw up pictures when I'm in the store.
Karen just asked if we both have Etsy shops.
Mm.
And I do not have an Etsy shop anymore. I am working on my website. Hopefully I'll have some things up on it by Monday. I do right now. I have one pattern on my Etsy store. I mean, not on my Etsy, my website, which is yarngeekworld.com, in case anybody would like to know. And don't judge me on my website yet. I'm still working on it. It's a work in progress. Ooh, Lacey says Star Trek theme or even sci-fi theme to allow more ideas.
That's like a good idea. My initial thoughts just off the top of my head on a box from us would be a new sticker every month.
Yes.
Was my first thought, because I really enjoy designing stickers and I think that's cool. Maybe a stitch marker or two. And then I was thinking like some cool crafting stuff from my my favorite reuse place.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Just off the top of my head.
Yeah, because that would be a totally, and you know who would, I would be like the yarn geeking about it. I would be getting the yarn stuff. I could get the hooks. Aw, that makes me happy, Yarn Fairy.
Aww.
Ooh, buttons.
Ooh.
Holiday
I
theme?
showed you guys my buttons before, right?
Yes. I know. Oh,
Yes,
your
I did.
buttons.
They're in 3 huge containers. Here's just the ones that are
Lacey's saying, take my money.
Here's just the ones that are right next to me. Hold on, ready? These are just my bigger ones that I pulled out.
Okay. Oh, tape measures, scissors. David, I'm not terribly crazy about Etsy. I'm thinking of doing a website of my own with patterns and merch. You could not pay me enough to do crochet for production, but you could, yeah, purchase design samples. That's what I'm thinking, David. I'm gonna be going through all my whips this weekend, and or not whips, a bunch of, what's it called? FOs, finished objects I have, because literally when I finish them, they go straight into my plastic tubs. Oh no, Deborah, mine is not temporarily closed. Jamie, love me some big buttons. Yarn Moods, yes, buttons. I always struggle to find the right buttons. I get overwhelmed with the choices to go with the right yarn, for sure. David, I've done a lot of giveaways with FOs. Oi, the postage. Yeah, right? Yeah. Lauren, yes, UFO is an unfinished object. Shawl pins. Yes, shawl pins would be nice. Jenny, do a live auction for your finished projects. Isn't that what you were telling me one time, Kim?
I was. This is an awesome little container I got at Dollar Tree that I separated some of my bigger buttons into.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm wicked behind on the chat because I was doing that.
Well, I was kind of keeping up. David, started my website through Bluehost and WordPress, and it's not that bad. Pretty reasonable, too. Yeah, you know what? I get confused by that. I've started mine on GoDaddy, and I think I like it better because it does a lot of stuff for me.
What would our unique selling proposition be, your marketing niche? So off the top of my head, I'm thinking like recycled and repurposed, at least some of the stuff in there.
Mm-hmm.
and
yarn.
right, obviously, but like more unique yarns maybe.
Right.
That's just like off the top of my head in general, but that's kind of like on brand for me. I mean,
Mhm.
for you, yarn.
Right.
Yeah, I feel like buttons is a
Oh.
great idea. I have a good eye for that stuff. I like the idea of stitch markers, stickers. Notions bags is fun. Kind
Mhm.
of like that. Okay, now I'm down to the part where people are saying stuff.
Yeah.
Not a lot of odd stuff.
There are, oh, I love this, fiber deep dive each season.
You already followed me. Okay, Karen, I'll DM you after this about that group.
Tiffany says, that would be unique. I would like a curated, affordably resourced box.
Quick recap of the question, please, if you have time, says Yarn Moods. We're talking about, it came up, somebody asked if we would ever have a subscription box, and now we're asking, what would you like to see in one, possibly?
So many amazing things.
Thicker yarns in cooler months, lightweight yarns in warmer months.
Oh, bye, Jane.
Hi, Rose. I enjoy
Love
getting
you
the
too, sweetie.
extras in the Crochet Society boxes, whether it be scissors, bags, tape measure, etc. Yes, that's one of the things I liked about the Darn Good Yarn box I was getting before, that it came with an extra. I liked the ones that came with extras.
Yeah.
Crappy hook is still stuck in my chair. You bought yarn stashes from Goodwill, Facebook Marketplace, and Offer Up. What is Offer Up? I've never heard of that.
Offer up. Oh, like you could give the option to get more for like a higher price point.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, Christina, now you can print it off you can print off the pattern for free, but it will have their Ribbler watermark. If you want to download it and get it without the watermark, I think it's like, what is it, $5?
I don't remember.
But I mean, to me, it's worth it when I did that. Kathy, don't get involved in monthly customer service issues. It would soon become not fun. You do so much already. Customer service is crazy. Aw, yeah, thanks for the good advice, Kathy. Love you too.
Okay.
Ellen, Deborah, I got a notification in my Joann's app on my phone. It's considered a store near me about 45 minutes away. You should read what Kathy just said.
I heard you read it.
Oh.
I had to grab a notebook because I got to write some of this stuff down. I'm not going to remember all this stuff.
Oh, Offer Up is an app to, yeah, I've seen that. I've heard of that. Kim is writing all the things down.
Sorry.
It's similar to Facebook Marketplace. Kim is writing all the things.
Buttons. I'm just trying to catch up.
Hi, Sandra D. Margaret, my son gave me a Darn Good Yarn subscription for a gift. Oh, I hated all the, oh no. Carol, just got Big Twist on sale, 2 for $5 in addition to 20% off coupon. It made them $2 a piece. Kind of went a little nuts. Hey, I hear ya. I do that. All I get is temporarily closed. No reason, says Deborah. Oh, that's so weird. Free shipping to Canada. After that, it will probably be a box of air. LOL. Shipping of a mystery or subscription box or bag up here wouldn't be worth it. Oh, yeah, I hear ya. Oh, didn't think about that. Tiffany, it could be more of a mystery box that you offer quarterly at first instead of monthly. Now that's a good idea. Did you hear that, Kim?
Nope.
The subscription box could be like a monthly mystery or a quarterly mystery box. Trey Scott says cosmic colors. Lacey, well, one theme that is killing it right now is anything spooky, gothic, Halloween style stuff.
Gothic is in all year.
Jenny, I would love if you offered an advent calendar yarn related box.
Advent I talked to you about that last year.
Huh?
I talked to you about that last year.
Yeah, and I'm just remembering it. It was still just viewable. That's weird. Yeah, you should be able to, there should be an option to print, unless it's changed, to print it off just with a watermark on it. Quarterly would be better than monthly, says Ed. Yeah, I think you're right. Quarterly holiday theme. Or maybe just like, oh, hey, Easter's coming. We're going to have an Easter box. Oh, 4th of July's coming. We're going to have a 4th of July box.
If we did that, then it would make sense to do it bi-monthly.
Oh, so like 6 times a year?
Yeah. If you wanted to go that route.
Well, that's an idea.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. I know where they are.
There are all of this. You have 1, 2, 3. You need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 markers.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm just writing stuff down. I'm not trying to be.
Jess says quarterly, or just start with advent calendars to see how you guys like dealing with subscriptions. Sandra D says, what's going on? Sandra, we brought up the idea of maybe doing a subscription box or something like that. And we're kind of brainstorming and taking ideas right now from everybody. I think the general consensus is that it would be a great idea. Margaret, I just made a wine advent calendar, 24 mini stockings and 1 large stocking. That is cool. I like that. Projo, maybe start with a limited number of boxes, and when they sell out, that's it. Yeah, that way you don't get overwhelmed. That's, yeah, kind of like Crystal did.
Yeah, and then also you could plan.
Yeah, planning is important. I mean, kind of can't tell by the way I live my life, but maybe I need a little more planning in my life. Sandra, cool, be interested. Tina says, OfferUp is an app for yard sale type stuff. Oh, cool. Ooh. Hey, you guys. Carol's asking, what is an advent calendar?
Ooh.
Kim, how would you describe an advent calendar?
I would say, go check out our live from last year. That's all about advent calendars. And it is a traditional way to count down to the holiday season. So December 1st to December 25th.
Mm-hmm.
But it has been kind of morphed into counting down for all types of stuff. Like Jimmy Bean's Wool has a birthday advent.
Mm-hmm.
There is now like Halloween, like pretty much countdown to any holiday, and you can find something.
Tiffany says, take a tip from Mace of Skeins. She has either lost money or broke even because her boxes are too big. Be sure you are weighing as you build to make sure they'll be affordable
You can
to
get
ship.
It.
Thanks, Eric. Ed, I was thinking Ed, and there was Erica just came up on screen. Hi, Erica. Watching from New Jersey with your parrot. Erica, did you know that tomorrow is National Talk Like a Pirate Day? I heard that from David Browning. My son just came in and said, why aren't either of them talking? Then Kim said, sorry, just writing stuff down.
Sorry.
His eyes got big and said, can she hear me?
No?
I love it. Wendy, I was talking to a shop owner who was waiting on merchandise. Said there were 40 freighters outside of California waiting to be unloaded with no help. Oh my God. Jess says, could do an Advent mixer where both of you are the organizers and everyone pulls from their stash and mails to someone else. Sort of a secret Santa.
That sounds way more complicated.
Yeah.
And way too much organization time put into that. I'm sorry. That might be cool for like a one-off, like a...
But speaking of secret Santa things, if you go to my video, my live from yesterday, Ladybird has a secret Santa thing going on right now. And it is, yeah, I put the link to her, or if you are familiar with Ladybird, you can just go straight to her website and look at the video that says Secret Santa. Lacey, on side note, has everyone seen Mace of Skeins freaking Halloween? Prepare your wallets. Oh, okay, gotta go look at it. Halloween fall collection. Gotta go look. Sujay, LOL, Lori. Tara, the Hook Nook does kits with yarn and a pattern. She has a limited number for purchase. Okay. Oh my gosh. In just a minute, I may have to go get more coffee. David, I'm a very bad friend. I haven't looked at Ladybird's Secret Santa video yet. Yeah, go check it out. Karen, if you do a subscription box, could you maybe include a pattern for the yarn scent?
That's you, Miss Thing.
I know. I need to write patterns. I need to write patterns for the tutorials I'm making. I need to make tutorials for the projects that I'm finishing. Just things happen so fast. There's only time enough to do so many things. But see, I want to do all the things.
Okay, I'm at the bottom of the chat.
Okay. What did Lacey just say?
I thought a good idea for a yarn box is to do a theme based on the YouTube Fibercasters.
Oh, interesting. I like that.
You do, David.
What does he do?
He writes patterns.
Ooh.
Okay. So this is what I'm going to sum up here, what I've written down. Let me know if I missed anything, okay? Things people may be interested in seeing. Buttons, measuring tapes, stickers, original designs, stitch markers, hooks, notion pouches, shawl pins, bigger bags, pens, journals, notebooks, treats, patterns.
Hi, Evelyn.
Hey, Evelyn, what's up?
That's, you know what? Super late. That's how I usually get to everything. So that's okay. Jess says she has a subscription from Alpaca Direct and the yarn comes in a plastic drawstring bag, which I like because I can keep the projects together.
Yeah, one of my favorite things about Mary Maxim when I got their subscription was the pouch it came in was zippered, but I'm not like I feel like our branding is going to be like less plastic. You know what I mean?
Sounds good. I'll crochet an individual project bag for everyone. That's a good idea. I could do that. I literally could do that.
What about like a different project bag pattern with each kit?
Oh, that's a good idea. We're on to something here, Kim. Now, if we can just get it done. Emily says she would pay double for that. Just like the idea that the yarn comes in something to keep it together. Yeah, for sure. That's how I feel too. You know what's so crazy is like when I get a big quantity of yarn, the first thing I do or that I want to do, I don't always do it, is make a bag to put the stuff in. Oh, here. Evelyn says they've been planning our mystery boxes, and this is all the things we're having to think about since we won't be including yarn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's right. Now the mystery boxes were your first go at doing kind of boxes like that, if I remember correctly. And how is it going? Rolling in Yarn says she loves getting vintage things. Oh, Kim's your person there then.
The main problem with vintage things is going to be availability.
Well, that's true.
It wouldn't be able to be like, oh, I found X amount for the boxes, because it's so
vintage.
Generally, unless I came upon a really, really interesting, unique find.
Right.
Right, exactly, Zujay. Bought new sheets at JCPenney yesterday, and when I took the sheets out, I was like, wow, this is a great bag for my shawl and yarn.
Oh, yeah, those are perfect. I like the projects that use the amount of yarn included and doesn't take more, right? However, like the option to buy extra more yarn if really like it. Yeah. Evelyn says it's going great. We are planning out the Christmas mystery boxes now. Also have a toolbox that has mystery colors of all our tools. Oh, cool. Kathy, the point is to make a profit. So buying bulk wholesale would have to be in the equation for sure. Truthfully, patterns should not be free. Keep it simple.
Hello.
Let profit be your guide.
Hello.
It's a business.
Buy things cheap? What I do. Hello.
That's Kim's middle name. Affordably cheap crafty.
It's not cheap. It can be luxury and still be affordable. Don't use the word cheap.
Cheap, cheap, cheap. Just kidding. Good morning, Natalie. Good morning, good morning. Laura, you can get bulk, small, fun stuff from AliExpress.
That's not very fun, though.
Well, it can be if it's like holiday themed or something. You know what I mean? If it's themed or Alibaba. Jess, I totally agree. You have to make good profit. Otherwise, it will get old really quick. Yeah.
This isn't just something that you would go into lightly. It's planning.
Evelyn says, yeah, lots of people say that their boxes don't make a profit and they take so long to plan and put together that you kind of have to make a profit. Yeah. I mean, what? I mean,
cool.
I'm Oriental Trading Post or Wish.
Okay. Oriental Trading is that magazine thing that Skylar was just looking at.
Oh. I got some ideas, Kim. Like we could buy in bulk from Ice Yarns.
No, hate that idea.
And put our own labels on it.
No, that's illegal.
No, it's not.
No, I would never do that. So that idea, bad idea. Okay,
forget that. That was quickly vetoed.
Nope, that's a hard no.
Evelyn says she finds a lot of stuff on Amazon.
I have a very favorite needle that I wish more people used for weaving in ends.
Let's
Like
see.
they-
Evelyn says lots of planning because I don't want someone to buy a Halloween box and get a lucid and then buy a Christmas box and get a lucid in another color. Right. Oh, that's illegal. Okay, well, this is why I say things to Kim.
Did you see the look on my face when you said that?
I don't know.
That was like hard no.
I thought Ice Yarn was a wholesale place.
No, they're not.
These things.
Don't ever say that again.
Well, then we'll just keep the Ice Yarn labels on it.
I don't.
I love the Ice Yarns.
Ice yarn is nice, but I think it would be more important to be supportive of either our individual crafting or local sources.
That's going to be expensive.
Not necessarily.
Oh, like if we go buy some yarn from the Yarn Barn.
No.
You know what?
Go ahead.
If I buy over $300 worth of yarn at the Yarn Barn, get 30% off.
Yeah, Lori, I'm not into the cheap Chinese junk either. That's why you saw the face I was making, which was not the point.
Plus, yeah.
A lucid is a historical object that you use to make cording. Pink Sheep has some 3D printed ones that she is selling on her Etsy store.
Tiffany says, go with your strength, which is finding unique deals. Advertise that boxes will be unique because
Yep.
they are sourced from affordable, repurposed. Yeah, so each individual box would be unique. We can dye our own yarn and sell it, says Laura. Evelyn says, I feel like I can only collaborate with maybe one other maker without the boxes getting too expensive. At this point, our boxes are $100 and I don't want them to be too much more than that. Yeah, I totally hear you. And I think that the $100 boxes are a very, very good price. Lacey, look for a small biz that needs to be discovered. That way y'all could collaborate. They will get their name out there and you could get a good idea. That's a good idea.
What are the core aesthetics? What are you talking about, Ambi? You were just kidding about what? Oh, yeah. I don't have time for that. So that's not happening.
What?
Dyeing
What
my
was it?
yarn.
Oh. Okay. Scissors. Where's the scissors? Okay, so this hat, I'm going to need to make a few adjustments. I'm going to have to make another hat before the video tonight. But this is the little kid's hat. I need to make the brim and the top in a little smaller because it looks more like a beanie and I want it to look more like one of those things like kind of more like a beret.
You need to make it bigger on top.
Yeah, I need to make it bigger. Well, I need it to be bigger. This part needs to be bigger.
And then you need to decrease.
Yeah, and this needs to be smaller. Well, I'm going to make it with a smaller, I don't want to decrease. I'm going to make it with a smaller hook.
Yeah, Wendy, I would like to do that. My initial idea, like last year, was to do like a sip and stitch would be the name of it.
What is it?
Remember I talked about the sip and stitch thing like last year?
Remind me.
Wendy was asking about tea.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a great. And you know what? I have a place that I can actually get my own branded coffee made.
Where?
I'll tell you about it later. I don't remember everything about it now, but I have all the information somewhere
Well,
on my phone.
like PQ.
Huh?
That's like peak you.
What's that?
PEAK, as in super duper you. Like peak of the
Oh,
mountain,
yeah.
not as in like peak. I see you.
It'd be Yarn Geek yarn, and it would look like, okay, you remember how they used to sell the generic stuff and it would just be white with generic written in black, like cereal?
Yeah.
It would just be a white coffee bag with the black Yarn Geek logo on it. I know, no, that's so boring.
I don't know. We'll talk about that later.
Hey, Ellen.
That sounds like we're venturing into a different kind of subscription box, though.
Yeah. Just the ideas start coming and they don't stop coming.
Yes, I agree, Lacey. I do love the different tea idea. That is a good idea.
Ooh.
Yes, I like tea or coffee samples or even other samples other than more trinkets. Maybe I can work my sample magic. Oh, we'll see.
Yeah, work some sample magic. Yarn Geek yarn. Oh my gosh, that would be amazing. I would love to do that.
Oh,
Lori,
got totally sidetracked. Sorry.
Lori says, have we talked about fall projects yet?
No, we got very sidetracked by this conversation.
Yes, sometimes less is more. That's what I think, Yarn Fairy. Maureen says, I'm a huge coffee drinker, so if you did that, ooh, she would buy it. Kathy, maybe collaborate with Chemknit. Maybe a surprise colorway or something, then you choose the extras. Erica says she's been crocheting pumpkins for her Etsy shop. That's a good fall thing.
Awesome, Erica.
I
love
made
that.
I made my game day shawl. That's what I'm calling it. My game day shawl. Look how nice this is. And it's got a bobble fringe. Sandra, I drink coffee and tea. It would make it more interesting. Yeah, I really, really like that idea of including some coffee or tea in it. Hi, Mel. Ooh, this is really very warm. Here, let me stand up. I don't know if you guys can see the bobbles. It is very cozy. I still need to weave in the end. But yeah, this is good for sitting out at the football game. Kathy, let's get serious here. Sip and stitch, a bottle of a bottle of wine, yarn, and a cat to sit on my lap. Okay, so in each subscription box, we'll send some wine, some yarn, and a cat. A little kitten. Notepads and pens are nice too. The shawl is so cozy. You need that wrap. Yes, I need to. You know what? I need to take a whole couple of weeks just to write patterns and do tutorials. Thank you, Rose. The baubles. That's what I was thinking. The baubles make it.
Chocolate gets sticky in the summer though, because it's gonna melt.
Oh, chocolate samples. That would be good. It is. You guys, I need to make another one of these. And in fact, I've got some more yarn that I can make it with, but slightly different colors. And that would actually clear off some yarn space.
Was that ice yarn you used for that one?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And it's very drapey, so you can wrap and cuddle
Mm-hmm.
with it. Thank you.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I need to get more organized. Oh, somebody gave me the good
Aggravated, I'm not at all.
oh, Debbie's,
Face. I'm just thinking. Sorry. Very intently.
that's one thing I've learned about
Pardon
you,
me.
Kim, is sometimes you do look aggravated, but you're not.
I feel super happy right now. This has been a really good morning.
This has been a good morning.
But I just get like kind of hamster wheel thinking sometimes, and that's what's going on right now.
I know. Same
Brain's
here.
ready to take a deep dive.
See, this is very warm without being
Ooh.
too. Oh,
Karen, the monkeys. What's the name of it?
okay.
The stuff from Crafty in the donuts. That one.
Jamie says, I wonder how the condition of that mystery box with the wine and the kitty cat going to arrive in Germany if Reggie orders one.
Oh boy.
Oh, it might be a dead kitty.
Don't say that.
Kathy, actually, lots of chocolate artisan makers. They ship all over, small truffle boxes and such. Lots in the Midwest do collaborations. Oh, that's neat. Lacey, has anyone ever had to deal with pinched nerves in your fingers? Oh my God, no. That sounds like a nightmare.
Exactly, Wendy. My wheels are turning.
Oh. Carol, you might be able to collaborate with a local coffee. Yeah, I do have a couple of local coffee shops.
That's you, friend.
Oh. Oh my gosh, that's an excellent idea.
What?
I got a couple of coffee shops I need to go talk to.
Come on, barista.
Wendy says, can you put a recipe in my box? Oh, what?
Actually, yes, I could.
Yes, she could.
I do lots of that.
Laura says there's a bunch of videos on YouTube about tips on starting a subscription box. Oh, Laura, that's good to know. Mia says,
What?
Lacey, soak in Epsom salt. Yeah, gosh, a pinched nerve in my hand. I would think definitely ibuprofen to help with the inflammation. Oh, would love that. We are all foodies. Yeah, a recipe. You know, that's what Crochet Foundry does too. They put a recipe with each of their designs. The Affordably Geeky Morning Coffee Blend. Oh my gosh, you guys.
Hold on. You should call it Yarn Gossip.
Yarn Gossip. Well, that could be one of the flavors.
Yarn Gossip coffee.
Yarn Gossip coffee. Yeah, that's perfect. And then there'll be the Affordably Geeky Morning Blend. Imagine receiving a cat in every box. Would they outnumber the yarn stash?
So now that you mentioned food, it makes me think of like, my mind just automatically goes to like local flavors and like, area like spice blends or something like that.
Oh, yeah. Like Kansas City barbecue.
Plus, it would ship well because it's
Yeah.
dry.
And then a recipe to go with the spice. That's a great idea.
Oh, witchcore sounds like my aesthetic.
Mine is just yarn core. Instead of hardcore, it's yarn core. I'm hardcore yarn core.
Oh, really? Lots of subscription boxes do tea, but you like coffee better. Yeah, I think that sounds unique.
I like the coffee. Yeah. I could not, I mean, the idea of tea is wonderful, but I just can't get into tea. I've tried.
It's okay.
Yarn core or yarn porn?
Mint julep. How's Southern, Desiree? I'm sure that's big in Louisiana.
Mint julep tea. That sounds good.
No, as in like a mint. Well, yeah, but also. I OD'd on peppermint tea when I was expecting.
Mm-hmm.
Because many ingredients in tea are no-nos when you're pregnant.
Oh.
I really, really, really missed iced tea in the summer.
You know, I was really bad when I was pregnant.
Listen, I had 0 coffee or caffeine when I was pregnant with both my kids.
Well, I could only do what my body told me that I couldn't do.
I'll have to see if I can find the picture of after I had Skylar.
Uh-huh.
My first Dunkin' Donuts coffee.
Were you just like in heaven?
Let's just say the whacked out expression on my face is hilarious. Steve, take a picture of me. Why? Yeah.
Those could be the themes of some of the boxes. You can offer an option for coffee or tea. Yeah, I mean, I think the tea or a coffee kind of is a must option.
Let's see.
Jamie, this time next year, maybe you two will be on Dragon Den or Shark Tank and you can sell coffee to all your caffeine loving fans. Dragon Den? I didn't know that was a thing. I've heard of Shark Tank, but not Dragon Den.
What's Dragon Den?
I don't know. Uh-oh. Lori says, do you have an O face drinking your first caffeine after delivery? Oh, an O face.
It's interesting. It definitely reads excitement. Oh my God, I'm drinking a coffee. Haven't had a coffee in 8 months. Oh.
Mia says it's a good idea to see a chiropractor or massage therapist for hand pain. Yeah, I think that would be good to do. Mojo, you can include a pattern for a different coaster.
Rose, how is that possible?
Ooh.
Okay, don't take this the wrong way.
Another cup of coffee.
Are you Mormon?
Oh my. Oh, I can't imagine life without coffee. My grandma started me on coffee when I was like 3. But granted, it was a very small amount of coffee mixed in with my milk and sugar. Carol.
Oh, that's a good idea, Crojo. You can include a pattern for a different coaster in each box.
Oh, that's a good idea. That's a great idea. And some months we could even maybe like do coffee mugs.
That's a good idea.
Mm-hmm. I think coffee tastes terrible. Oh. That's why tea exists. Check your posture when you're having hand pain. It was life-changing. You know, anytime I start like having back or neck pains, I do check my posture, and it's usually because I'm not.
Oh boy.
I'm sitting hunched too much. I have never heard of Dragon's Den.
I've written so much I have to turn to a fresh page. I just did 2 pages of notes on this topic.
Oh my gosh. Themed coasters? Mug hug patterns to alternate with coasters or mug rugs. Lacey, my papa gave me coffee with milk, no sugar in my bottle as a kid. It had to be before I was 3 because that is when my mom said I got rid of my bottle.
I am still here.
Yes, we're still here, Samantha. Isn't Dragon Den sort of like Hunger Games?
That's right, Carol. You do roast your own coffee.
Oh, where do you live, Carol? Projo, killed your arm from using bulky 6. Now, what kind of hook were you using when you were using the bulky 6? Because a lot of times I find it's the hook and not the yarn.
I'm going to guess not a pink sheep hook.
Not a pink sheep hook. You know, the strange thing is I've never had any kind of cramping or anything with my hands. And
Ooh, good idea.
what?
Trace Scott's fan. Sorry. Yarn theme stationery or calendar. I have an idea about that.
Evelyn's laughing. Uh-oh. What are you laughing about?
Because I said you didn't use a pink sheep hook.
Oh,
Yes.
that's exactly what it was. A Furl's Odyssey, my favorite kind.
Mm.
If that, you know, the pink sheep hooks really do. That's what I made my 20 yarn, actually more than 20 yarn bags out of. Yeah, they're super light. It helps with the weight of the bulky yarn projects. And I love it has it like a deep hook. I really, really love your hooks, Evelyn, for the big yarn. Lacey, thank you guys for all the ideas for my stupid fingers. I did some symptom searching and it seems to be stemming from my median nerve and my stupid carpal tunnel wrist. Doctor's appointment today. That's good. I'm glad you have a doctor's appointment for that. Mia, Odyssey helps with hand pain. For sure. It's just it helps with a looser grip. You could also maybe do an ode to places you live or places you love. An ode? Lacey says, I actually take Super B Complex daily. Mia, pull on your hand. Whoops. Uh-oh. I missed that one. Lori says, my pink sheep hook helped my hook hand. Still struggle with the other hand, but I can go longer with the hook. Yeah.
Bye, Sandra. See you later. Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah, Evelyn says fish oil and vitamin D help with my arthritis too.
Carol, you live near Austin?
Bye, Sandra.
Wonderful town.
Lacey, I crochet exclusively with Odyssey hooks. Love my Odyssey hooks. Did you guys see what Veronica sent me? Veronica Boudreau?
The sheep hook?
Oh. Georgetown, Texas, near Austin. That's where Carol lives.
Yes.
Carol. That's not so. Maybe plan something for February, Yarn Love Month. Ooh, since it's so close to the holidays now. Gives you time to collect tea, coffee, yarn, trinkets, candy, etc. Emily, you should have a hook with your logo and stitch marker to go along with it. Yes. Samantha, what furls are the best, do you think? Oh my gosh. I mean, the ones that I like the most, I'm like the Tunisian furls hooks aren't my favorite Tunisian hooks. But my favorites, I love that's what I'm using right now. I'm using my Odyssey. Love my Odyssey for the weight. But I love my streamlines, my wooden streamlines, my streamline swirls. So I'd say Odyssey and streamlines for sure. Oh, Kim, is that you still writing?
I'm writing. Why?
Because I could hear your pen or whatever it is on the paper. Are you using a pencil?
Pencil.
Yeah, I
It's
heard your
just
pencil.
literally the only thing I had within reach I could write with.
Well, at least it's not a crayon.
Actually, I have a knife. Actually, hold on.
The
only other thing I had to write that was within arm's reach was this.
I can't see it. Oh, nice.
Hold on.
96. At least you'd have 96 colors.
Wait a second. Kindergarten.
It kind of did sound like a marker, Samantha. Good morning, Cloudy Nut.
That smell makes me super happy.
Oh, I know.
Fun fact, not all crayons have that smell.
What's different about the Crayola crayons that make that smell?
It's scent memory. Like, it instantly brings you back to kindergarten, that smell.
Oh, yeah.
Not all crayons smell the same.
What's the name for that when two senses are linked together, and when you experience one, you experience another memory? What's that called?
Scent memory? I don't know. No idea.
Or brings up something from
right?
another
Crayons
sense.
and Play-Doh, the smell of my youth. Yes. Hi, Cloudy Nut Crochet. Welcome in.
And grape Kool-Aid.
Ugh. No.
Yeah, we didn't have pop in our house. We had Kool-Aid.
Synathesis?
Synathesis.
Whoa, I just totally murdered that word. Sorry. Hello.
Yes.
Welcome in.
Scent triggers? Yeah, it's synathesis. I think I'm saying that right, if I remember right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Or like when you listen to a song that playing on the radio in the car with a certain, where the windows roll down or something, it brings up like a thought that you would never think of unless those exact things were going on.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, cute small scissors would be another thing. Jamie, I'm in the DFW myself, but I have a sister who lives in, gosh, I can't think of the name of the town. I think it's next to Georgetown. Evelyn, my Girl Scout summer camp memories are the strongest sensory memories. Literally anytime I spray bug spray or hear cicadas.
Hi, Carrie. Welcome in.
Carol, let's try and get together. I need a Yarnie friend locally. Jess, I may have spelled that wrong. I totally know what you were saying. Mia, anything Bon Jovi does that to me, right? High school. Jess, Lacey, wrist support, hot and cold gel wrap therapy. When I was decorating cookies, my right arm got really, really, really sore. I mean, I had to wear one of those. Yeah, it was like a support wrap that held my elbows in. Vicky, we had grape Kool-Aid also. That's the only flavor my dad would drink. I can't drink grape Kool-Aid anymore. Ooh, needle holders too. Yeah, for sure. There can be some cool needle holders. And I've got a yarn knot. I've got a knot in my knotty yarn.
That's it.
What?
Nothing. Well, this has been an unexpectedly interesting topic.
Yeah, it has.
What?
We're brainstorming.
Mm-hmm.
Lori, cicadas immediately remind me of getting ready to go back to school because I remember hearing them on my bus stop. Yeah, it reminds me of like getting ready for school, or not getting ready for school, but yeah, like back to school time. And we didn't have AC in our house, and so when I would go to bed at night, my window was open, and I'd hear them. They'd be super loud in Arkansas, and also then my dad would start playing the drums.
Okay.
I can literally go to sleep with somebody playing drums in the same room as me.
Wow.
It's not a problem. Yeah. In fact, sometimes drums put me to sleep.
Mm-hmm. Oh, let's see. Oh,
thank you, Karen.
Another 15 minutes-ish.
Thank you, Laura. This has been fun. Emily, thank you.
So for those of you that don't know, a crafting tip of the season card per season. Interesting. For those of you,
Mom, how can I get over?
give me a second, that are just, finding us. We're also on Wednesday on Ginger's channel from 9 to 10:30-ish a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you want to come hang out over there with us.
Human game with the white
Right.
upstairs.
What?
Human game with the white taste upstairs.
I'm not going upstairs I'm only on for 15 more minutes.
I'm just getting the human game.
The what game? What human game?
Steph says she likes the idea of yarn subscriptions, but blew my yarn budget at
No,
Hobby
going
Lobby
that
in
way.
June. Which, if you're going to blow your yarn budget anywhere, that is the place to do it. Lacey, Ginger, check the message I sent to your Instagram a while back. Okay, I'll have to check. You guys, I've been really, really bad about checking my messages lately. I need to go through and check them all. Maybe I'll be able to do that today while I'm crocheting, because I have been using my tutorial arm to hold my phone so I can like look at it while I'm crocheting. Yeah, Lacey, can you resend that? That would be awesome. Karen, I'm working third shift for the next 2 weeks, so you might see me on lives. Yay! That is awesome. Hopefully that'll make the third shift a little better. I'm hoping. Mia, don't forget to hit the like button. Thank you, Mia. Definitely helps. It helps to let more Yarnie friends know that we're here. Jess, my hubby has me trained so that I sleep when he snores, but wake up when he stops, because I know I need to get him to roll over because he has sleep apnea. That's a pretty good system you guys have going on there, for sure. Are you there, Kim?
I am sorry.
I can't hear ya.
Sorry.
Thank you,
Karen,
Lacey.
what do you do for work that you're on third shift? That's interesting. Okay, so what's going on your channel this week, my friend?
Let's see. On my channel this week, I am on, let's see. Okay, I'm going to start with tonight. Tonight, Yarn Hookers at 4 p.m. Central. Not on my channel. It's over at the Whippy Chicks, but it's Yarn Hookers, and we will be talking about everything hippie crochet. And that's what I'm working on. And I have found so many cool things on Instagram for hippie crochet. It's ridiculous. Also, on Monday night, I was able to schedule Mando Bug for a special Yarn Geek Live. And I'm going to ask her if she can also be on. Are you leaving? Love you. Affordably Geeky. Because Mando Bug is awesome.
I think we have a great time, yeah.
Yeah, we would have a totally great time. So I'm gonna ask her that. Maybe I'll ask her before the live. I won't pop it to her spontaneously on the live.
Well, why? That's my specialty.
Oh yeah. Just get in the chat and say, hey. But yeah, she has a really cool, it's so cute. On one of her Instagram things, she made a prom dress that was totally Nightmare Before Christmas inspired.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like Sally, and her date was like, what's his name? Jack?
Yes.
Okay.
His
yeah.
name.
Yes. And it was neat. I was looking on her YouTube channel. She's been making videos for like what, 6 or 7 years, 8 years?
Don't know.
A long time. And then Wednesday will be Affordably Geeky. And what are we talking about Wednesday on Affordably Geeky?
I don't know. We were going to talk about subscription boxes, but I feel like we just hammered that into the ground.
Well, we talked about our subscription
Right.
box.
So let's talk about other people's subscription boxes and ideas and whatnot outside of the realm of the super popular mass-produced ones, if you know what I mean.
Okay, some like unique subscription
So we're not
boxes.
going to talk about Mary Maxim, Knit Crate,
Okay.
Hirschner's, like none of those.
Yeah. Okay, so that's Wednesday.
Not Crochet
And
Society, like none of those big, huge, all-encompassing, everybody unboxes these ones.
right. And then Friday, I'll have my normal Friday noon. Now, as those are the lives. As for other things besides lives, hopefully I'll be getting some more. Oh, how can I forget my giveaway? I have a giveaway going on. It's a mystery box of the large standard US US postage box, the large size. And I'm going to be filling that with yarn, and I'll be sending it to the lucky winner, who I will draw on Monday, and I'll probably announce at the Mando Bug Live on Monday night.
What time is that on?
It is going to be at 7 Central.
PM.
7 Central PM, yes.
Okay. Oh, you know what? Wednesday, I'm going to be upstairs for Wednesday's StreamYard. Oh, no, I can't be. Shoot. I can't share my screen if you're the one hosting.
What?
The topic of subscription boxes would be a good topic to share my screen on to show pictures of the stuff. But if I'm not hosting, I can't do that.
Do you want to host this Wednesday since I hosted last Saturday and that kind of make up for it?
Yeah, that would work.
Okay. Yeah, we could do that.
We'll just have to do a little bit of planning ahead of time for that. Sorry. This is behind the scenes stuff you don't need to know about. Sorry.
Oh, Isla says she learned to spin from Amanda. That's cool. Okay, so I have anybody who has not entered my giveaway, go to Yarn Geek channel. One of my latest videos has giveaway on it, and that's the one.
Why don't you post it in the group?
Okay, I will post it in the group.
Find it.
I am really, really bad about posting things, so I will try to get on my phone as soon as we leave here. Oh, hold on. Sujay says, Kim, holy wow, the article says the demand in the U.S. has increased the pressure on the ports, causing the ports to get clogged. Oh. Okay, so I'm going to be getting my mystery bags together, hopefully to be on my website by Monday. And I'll be planning for my big 5K giveaway. As soon as I hit 5K subscribers, I'm going to have a big giveaway. It's going to be bigger than the standard box.
Okay.
So I got a lot of stuff. I've got a lot of stuff going on this week, and I really want to get.
How many you got more things to list?
Well, I got a lot of tutorials that I want to get out too, but
okay. All right.
Okay, now you go.
Affordably Crafty. So Monday, I have a video going up of my second job lot that had such a better selection than the first one. I even found clearance. What?
Ooh.
So that's Monday and Tuesday's videos. I also have a really fun one I'm putting up next week, which is a sample / testing of value crayons, which actually came out pretty cool. Surprise first runner-up to Crayola. I was shocked. So that's going to be fun. And then I also have some other videos. I have a little backlog because my phone was acting up to film. And I'm going to try and get out to some more stores this week. since I don't have sick kids. So that's coming soon too.
That's exciting.
Yes!
We got lots of stuff going on, Kim.
Well, I've had a little bit of a pause in the YouTubing due to the sickness and the life events. So
Right.
I feel like I'm getting back on track here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're getting back on track.
Mm-hmm.
It was the calm before the storm. There's going to be lots of stuff going on.
Right. Hey, where am I
Oh.
finding Karen anniversary cakes? Mama Kitty, they're only at Michael's. It's exclusive.
But they weren't
Exclusive.
at our Michael's, Mom. I went to check yesterday and they didn't have them there yet. But we've got to get them.
Lacey Flowers, if you could send them to me by October 31st, Halloween, I'd appreciate it. But if you get them done and want to send them before, please feel free to do so. My P.O. Box number is on all of my videos. We don't have second YouTube channels. We trade hosting. There's no Affordably Geeky channel.
Yeah.
We thought that was a bad idea. We nixed that a long time ago. So we host on my channel, Affordably Crafty, and then at Yarn Geek, Swappy.
Yeah. But we do have an Affordably Crafty, an Affordably Geeky Facebook group and an Affordably Geeky Instagram.
Karen, yes, the job lot at Lincoln Mall does have a good selection sometimes. Actually grew up really close to there. Lived in Smithfield. But so, yes, I agree their selection is good. If you've been recently, please post a pic. I'd love to see. The new stuff came out Thursday. Is there a preferred size? Use a 4-weight or smaller. Make whatever flower you would like, as long as it's not closed like this. So not a flower, not a rose bud. It has to be kind of open so that I can put a piece of my grandmother's jewelry in the middle. I appreciate it. I think it'll be a wonderful, colorful variety of friends present.
I love that.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then what are we talking about next Saturday?
No idea. Maybe we should talk about autumn stuff next Saturday, since we didn't talk about that today at all.
Oh, that sounds like a good. Well, I did talk about my game day shawl.
So 10 minutes of our time was devoted to autumn. Do I want a stem? No. I am going to attach the stems myself, depending on which portion of the wedding projects I'm going to put it on. I also need the stems to be uniform, especially if I'm using it for my bouquet. So we're just going to say no stem.
No stem.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Sandy. Lacey says she just loves the flower idea. I hope you get a crap ton of them.
Me too.
Me too.
Hi, Sandy. We're just about wrapping up here. Thanks for coming by.
Yeah, thank you. And thank you, everybody who's been in the chat. Thank you so much for all of your company and all of your ideas.
Yes, Bella,
Yeah.
I think that's correct.
And thank you, everyone in the chat. If you've got some more ideas for a subscription box, just add it to our comments below.
Yes.
We will read over those and we will keep you all updated on the planning process.
Just a reminder, we don't have any control when YouTube puts up this chat. So that's why sometimes you'll see me taking screenshots or copious notes, because it can take a couple of days or it can take a week sometimes.
Yeah, the chat does eventually come up, but it's out of our control.
Yeah, we don't have any control on that. That's why I always say if there's something really important you want to know for after the live, take a screenshot if you can, or write it down.
Right. If you're going to immediately need it.
LOL, Sandy. You made it.
You did. You made it.
Yay. Oh, so we're going to go to to the in-laws, I can say now. They're my in-laws.
They're your literal in-laws.
We're going to go there and celebrate Steve's birthday and Steve's brother's birthday because they're only a couple weeks apart. Because we couldn't go last weekend because of the sickness.
Everybody was sick. Yeah.
So that'll be fun.
Yeah, that does sound like fun.
Mm-hmm. Should be fun.
And, yeah, and I'm going to be getting ready for the yarn hookers tonight. And then tomorrow I'm going to be filling up mystery bags.
Hi, Brenda. Welcome in. 2 minutes till the live ends.
Hi, Brenda.
Steve's birthday was on the 9th. It's 9/9.
9/9. That means
Ooh,
he's a
interesting to
Virgo.
know.
Don't get me started on the astrology, you guys.
If you subscribe to Lether, they don't repeat a hook size for 16 months.
Oh, that's nice.
Mm. Thanks, Karen. All right, so is Melanie going to be on today?
Melanie is going to be on. I just saw her notification a couple of minutes ago.
Okay, so we're going to do a Affordably Geeky raid over at Mel, Hook to the Left. Mel
Well
at Hook
done.
to the Left, I should say.
Head over there. I'll probably be more lurking because I'm going to have my hands full of crochet.
Yeah, I got to get the kiddos ready to leave, so I'm not going to be able, I'll just pop in and say hellos, you know?
Yeah. Oh, Lori, make sure I don't put the important papers in the mystery boxes. Right? Like, I won't put my blank checks into the mystery boxes.
It's 11 o'clock.
Okay.
Okay.
You guys have a wonderful day.
Everybody have a couple creative days. See you back on Wednesday. Bye-bye.